Ti previše Srđa sad, 93 ljudi. 93 ljudi.
Ich guck von hier rein. Was hast du?
Die sind 93 Leute, Bro. Hier sind überall welche.
Ja, stimmt. Voll, das ist echt wieder.
Es war auch einfach nur 90er Search, ne? Also es war genau euer Search, aber ihr habt ewig Zeit.
Und mir Steps?
Ich setz mich in den Busch, Kurz im Busch.
Ja.
Lass einfach nicht push werden, oder Headshot snipe.
Der hätte uns eine Welt, ne? Aber der hat tatsächlich auch eine Sniper.
Und ich geh mal kurz für ein paar Tags. Ich renn mal ein bisschen vor. Ich bin ein bisschen weiter weg von dir.
Ich geh auch für Tags.
Die sind vor mir.
Ihr seid keine NPCs, die in Insta-Down gehen.
61, der hat eine Sniper vor mir.
Ich lauf weg hier. Bringt nichts.
Ja. Der hat eine Sniper, ich peek den nicht. Da hinten im Storm sind noch Fahrleute.
Ja,
Ich gehe hier runter, pass auf, hier werden Leute hochlaufen.
Ich glaub,
Wo,
schon mit
wo?
so Metal. Ja, aber Bunker, die
Ja, ich glaube auch. Da fliegt jemand mit Flügeln. Toll.
Osten hat irgendwo einer geschossen.
Das war nicht ich. Ah doch, ich sehe die Osten. Die laufen in uns rein.
Ja, ich kann nicht campen. Soll ich campen?
Nein, 61. Schieß mal mit dir mal. Haben wir sie. Bleib kurz hier oben und fahr mir oben ein bisschen Metal einfach. Ich habe keine Whites, ne?
Keine Banane.
Nee.
Schlecht.
Da liegt noch ein Medkit.
Wo ich merke?
Da wo du es gedroppt hast. Ich hab
ich hab
nur
das
Bandages gerade. Achso, okay. Ich fahr mir glaube ich 300 Meter, dann bin ich fein.
Ja, glaub auch.
Wie viele Minis hast du gerade dabei?
6 mit einem Medkit und 6 ein Piss.
Okay, ein Double Piss. Ich bin nicht irgendwo noch. Nee, nur Bandages halt, vielleicht droppe ich meine Minis einfach.
Ich kann nicht carryen.
Doch, ich kann aber in 3 Minis droppen. Aber das war's.
Ja, papp kurz. Ich glaub, auf die Zone einfach kurz.
Ja, ich hab 320 Meter. Puls wird einfach mal. Über uns sind Leute. Das ist nicht so geil. Ja, wollen wir hoch bleiben oder was machen wir? Ja. Wir können hier hinten 3, 2, 1. Okay, der hat eine Sniper, chill. Lass mal wie oben rum.
Ja, geh um.
Ich hab keine Wilds, Muss irgendwo laufen.
Ja, ich glaub, Zone. So gut wieder Max. Wir pissen die ganze Zeit einfach. Pissen und Zone.
Ich muss unbedingt auf die Island, Digga. Ich bin One-Snipe. Ich brauch Campfire unbedingt.
Ich schau nach uns.
Ja, ich glaub grad einfach runter. Hast du in den Busch, maybe? Du musst mir eigentlich das Mac droppen, Digga. Obwohl, du bist weiter hinten. Ja, so.
Da ist eine Kiste.
Da ist eine Chest, ja.
Der Mac mit der da.
Das war nicht. Nicht White, einfach. Ja, Mac, oh mein Gott. Lass kurz auf die Island und lass poppen, okay? Lass das die close.
Links mehr wieder.
Ja, egal. Bau einfach, bau.
Könnt ihr maybe euch einfach in den Busch setzen?
Ich kann ein bisschen laufen. Komm.
Ich bin One-Snipe.
Ja, ich glaube uns, wir müssen kurz wissen. Links einer?
Nee, Pop jetzt, Trust. Pop. Bleib stehen und Pop. Den musst du droppen. Du kannst jetzt nicht droppen.
Ich schaff's nicht. Ja, schau links, für Search.
Ja.
Droppen.
Омилината студентска комбинација за филмска
61?
продукција продолжува.
Ich komm mich an den Busch.
До крајот на
Ich komm mich an den Busch.
Добај дополнителен попуст од 100 динари купувајќи го студентскиот
Right,
пакет во Cineplex со твојата мастеркард од комерцијална банка.
Pass auf, das ist das Team, das Sniper hat, by the way.
За чиста десетка.
61 Crack.
Полесно е заедно.
So viel Damage, Digga.
Ich komm da vorne. Ich kann bis zur Zone.
Loving your Spotify free
Müssen, oh, ich
experience
vergete von
so
der Dima.
far? You can always
Oh, der
discover
Waterband, Digga.
movies
Ja, der
and more
Waterband, Digga.
places to
Muss
listen.
bauen.
Learn how to
Muss Internet
download
base.
music to play offline and turn shuffle mode
Du
off
bist so, die
or
wird einfach
on,
reinkommen.
depending on your mood.
Ja, ich weiß.
Spotify Premium.
Rechts schießen welche? Wir können maybe die schauen.
Wie viel Search haben wir denn jetzt?
370.
Wie viel?
370.
Ich hab grad noch mal 61, ne?
Hab ich aufgeschrieben. Na, Alex hat noch nicht so viel.
Island.
Du hast einfach basically Solo-Search gerade.
Okay.
Ihr müsst halt zum Dashwasser kommen und dann einfach für die Island.
Nochmal bitte?
Einer close von mir hin.
Ich seh's.
60.
Ah, ich hab nicht gettet. Ich bin Chat, bro.
430.
Da vorne ist ein Campfire, da sollten wir low gehen.
Ich hab Klopper.
Wir können auch die ganze Zeit fissen. Okay, ja,
Wir
dann
können noch
doch.
hinpissen, wir können noch hinpissen. Komm.
Ja, lass hinfissen lieber. Bau einfach. Ich bin 3, 4, 4, basically. Ich bin immer noch da hinten. Rechts, pass auf. 61.
Die Use halt.
Dann wurde ich draft, glaube ich. 600. Klopfer.
Wenn wir hoch auf Base kommen, können wir ins Wasser. Ich will's kommen.
Ja.
So, das auf. Steht da. Rechts.
Ja. Einfach klar. Lass mal den Floor Double Pickaxe, damit ich sehe, dass er white wird. Lass auf. Ah, jetzt wissen wir da ja. Warte. Hier ist sofort hoch. Ja, warte, ich kann den Auto. 61. Rift. Sind die in? Die sind nicht in. Aber keine Whites, da müssen laufen. Wir haben gut Search, wir müssen einfach nur zum Dashwasser kommen.
Wir haben uns abgeblockt, wir können nicht laufen.
Hinter uns, warte.
Dann kann ich einfach gleich zur Insel gehen. Also, das ist doch so easy, ne?
Ja, die haben uns abgeblockt. Sollen wir?
Komm rechts runter, rechts runter.
Ja.
Oder falsch an.
Ich geh unter die gerade. Ich laufe durch voll unter die.
Schieß nicht, mach jetzt noch.
Nein, ich mach keinen Fun.
Zum Wasser einfach kommen.
Zum Wasser, ja. Der scheint von Spiel, den brauchst du gar nicht fahren.
Ihr könnt auch einfach durchdashen zur also nicht zur Insel, sondern einfach zur nächsten Zone.
Wir können die kurz Search on, die werden riften.
Ja, ja. Pass auf, mach nicht zu weit auf. Wir haben so viel Shirts. Wir brauchen uns gerade nicht zu deinem Dienst. Achso, okay. Der eine will da gleich raus, da hinten, glaube ich. Ja, die laufen. Ah.
Der
Rift
riftet.
da, maybe.
Der wird gewickt. Ah, ist rund. Beim Rift. Warte, die schauen. Die schauen.
Okay, warte, ja.
War nicht Süden auf.
Ja. Die brauchen. Dashen wir?
Ja.
Pass auf, die nehmen uns ganz schnell sparen. Guck auf Forecast, wir haben Forecast. Hier, Split nach rechts. Full Split mal kurz. Da warte.
Ich hab was nichts.
Okay, Full Split. Das ist fein. Das ist komplett scheiße. Da, Alter, guck mal da! Wollen wir da hindashen?
Ich weiß nicht.
Da liegt alles.
Einer Ticks.
Wollen wir?
Ja, geht. Links ist gut. Confident Calls heute. Danny.
Pass auf, hier ist noch ein anderes Team, der Caress. Einfach nicht an der Wolke. Die haben die Mac-Kits und so. Hast du vieles davon bekommen?
Ich hab kein Metal bekommen, ja.
Ja, okay, ich geh wieder zurück zu der Base. Ich glaube, die sind unter Base. Und haben den Edit oder so. Doch nicht? Hast du Bandages?
Meine Bandage.
Hier, Biggie. Die brauchen Zeit. Okay, Full Split noch mal. Ich hab gar nichts bekommen, Digga.
Ich hab ein bisschen Gold.
Okay, wir fissen und gehen mit Dings. Phil, warte mal kurz. Wir können Zeit auf die Farm? Ah, nee, doch nicht.
Hast du genug Dashes?
Ja, ich hab zwei. Ich geh noch mal kurz ins Wasser hier.
Rechts an links.
Ja. Behalt alle deine 3 Dashes jetzt. Guck in der Luft.
Ich hoffe, dass niemand bei euch reindasht von oben.
Da.
Ah, 60! 60 auf ihn.
Ja, der wird gepickt. Wir müssen rein, weil wir sind
Ja, ja, Dash, ja, jetzt fahr rein.
mit drin.
Ja. Brauch ich mit Break.
Wenn egal, Wasser, wenn nichts will.
Okay, wir können hier hinten für den Kill schauen, maybe. Ja. Guck, die stellen mir alle. Da liegt noch Buddy.
Mach richtig auf. Das 3-2-1.
Ja, warte. Lass ein bisschen zurück. Und hier in der Base bauen. Die werden komplett gefickt.
Ja, die werden echt weg.
Schieß nochmal auf, der jumpt da die ganze Zeit wie so ein Dolly. Und im Wasser einer.
Der zwei. Nice. Und finish?
Schieß den anderen. Der andere ist unten im Wasser. Da ist noch einer, das sind zwei.
Ja.
Spray das.
Ich seh's nicht.
Mach die Wand da weg links, Lenny.
Schimmer.
Ich kann maybe zurückschießen. So. Der dash links rum. Wir können maybe jumpen. Die Sonne pullt eh dahin. Aber nächste pullt er nicht.
Wir haben keine Wilds halt, Digga. Das haben wir eine Wall, basically. Komm, der ist hier. Lass ihn gehen. Ah, warte, wir...
Hast du diesen Fett?
Jump einfach rein. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. 50?
Nice. Dead, hab ihn.
Nice.
Pass auf, da hinten war noch
15 Sekunden. Mach
Ja,
Okay, chill. Okay, hört mir zu. Ihr könnt das ganze Dash, was da links diesen River da einfach usen, okay?
Es pullt Fahrrad, ja.
Ja, genau. Ihr permadash da einfach hin. Also die ganze Zeit durchdashen.
Okay, komm. Dash. Ja. Pass auf, dass du nicht am Berg geschossen
Ja,
wirst, wenn du kannst.
gleich.
Wir sind als erstes, wir haben gutes Timing. Dash einfach durch. Ja, ich werd...
Wave break.
Ja, ich werd Break auf. Pass auf.
Einfach nur kurz fissen und weiter.
Ja, ich füll's ein bisschen mehr. Ja, ich füll's ein bisschen mehr. Okay, go. Komm. Lass gehen, wir haben gutes Timing. Nach ganz hinten durch.
Ja,
Jetzt haben wir perfektes Timing.
Einfach roter Marker.
Ja, warte, ich tap hier rein. Komm, ich bin hier drin. Nice, bro.
Ihr könnt gleich nochmal weiter dashen, maybe, dass ihr nochmal Ding habt.
Ja, alles gut, wir sind hier chilling. Wir können gleich danach sowieso noch mal.
Da oben stimmt einer. Der kann nicht mehr.
Ja,
Der steht.
nice,
Nice.
Bro. Goat. Bester Spieler.
Das ist immer auch auf den Metz. Crack.
Ja.
Dead.
Nice,
Aber nicht
oh
von mir.
mein
Nein,
Gott.
nicht von mir. Aber der ist dead. Der Finish?
Ja, wir fahren auf Search darauf, falls wir noch brauchen. 60 nochmal. Good shit, Bro.
Da hinten, Alter, guck mal.
Ja. Dann machst du auf.
Der wird entdeckt.
Da kommt noch einer.
Nice!
Nice.
Der White. Dead.
Nice. Oh. Da kommt noch einer.
Ja.
Noch einer.
Ist auch eurer.
Ich geh nicht hin.
Ihr könnt das
Ja.
replacen gehen, ja? Macht Space, okay? Lasst euch nicht von einem anderen Team killen.
Crack.
Nice, Bro, du bist der Gott. Chill. Er zeigt Dash, glaube ich.
Zone ist fully für euch. Es geht ins Dash-Wasser rein. Komplett.
Pass auf. Wir sind noch aus Metz. Oh, warte, hier ist ein Solo gekommen.
Ja.
Der kommt ja nach hinten durch.
Ja.
Ich könnt ihr maybe... Lenny, hast du White?
Ich hab nicht so viel
Nein, gar keiner.
Denkst du, es ist worth it, da kurz auf die Buddies zu dashen, die Metz zu holen und wieder rein zu dashen? Ich weiß nicht, wie weit die drin sind, aber da liegt halt legit
Da liegt
300
der
Seifen, ne?
Oh mein Gott. Was hast du zum Heal?
Fist noch.
Weil wie viel Fist?
Fist 70.
Okay, ich use meinen Fist an.
Ja.
Ja, habe ich hier, da liegt was.
Wir gehen einfach direkt weiter. Aber maybe brauchen wir Fisch. Ich hab geduscht aus Versehen. Wir müssen bis zum Dashwasser.
Ich würde sagen, wir gehen hier legit einfach gleich. Ich sag, wir dashen einfach durch. Der rechts geht! Das ist ein Solo, glaube ich.
Wir müssen auch zum Wasser.
Oh, nee. 24. Ja, aber chill. Wir können ja einfach ins Wasser rein dashen, dann kriegen wir auch Dashes. Geh einfach ins Wasser rein.
Ich hab keinen Dash.
Warte, ich Fist. Oder Fist du? Ich hab nicht so viel.
60er.
Muzika.
Ja, wir dashen uns einfach durch, komm. Oben.
Ja.
Komm bei mir.
Komm. Ich bin
Ja,
fein.
von unten.
Bleibt erstmal hinter dem Stein hier, denke ich. Ihr habt nicht so
Ja.
viel Metz.
Ja, true. Das ist lieb. Ich hab
Vielleicht
nur... Soll ich meinen Big usen?
Ich hab 150 Wurz. Kopf der Mega.
Auch 150 Watt. Lass mal weg. Ich hab einen 10er Fist und 3 Minis.
Ich hab 5 Minis und 50er Fist. Noch einer?
In unserer Box, die damals. Dead.
Nice.
Der Zeit wahrscheinlich.
Ich halte dich.
Kein Metal aufgehoben. Machst du es, Lenny?
Ich hab Metal. Ja.
Okay.
Nächste Moving Pult. Hä? Moving wird nicht angezeigt. Okay, wieder in uns rein, in diese Base.
Ja.
Die müssen wir Loki usen, Digga.
Okay, haben wir recht gar nichts.
Keiner hier hat Metz.
Omi!
Nice, shit.
Hot
Geh
Space,
mal raus,
Hot
Max.
Space.
Meine Base.
Swizzy.
Nice.
Komm.
Chill, ich hab Metz. Chill einfach, komm nach
Mach
hinten.
nicht. Ich hab 160 Wurz.
Hier, split dir.
2.
Gott, ja. Hast du 200 auf Fist?
Hört mir zu. Wenn ihr Space machen müsst hier, macht es ruhig Richtung Zone. Ihr habt einen kompletten Backpull für euch, okay? Ihr könnt alles reusen, was ihr jetzt verbaut.
Ja.
Der Fist und Dash, I guess.
Ja, warte. Jetzt, komm. Links rum, um den Hill. War perfekt. Ja.
Ist fein. Lasst euch jetzt nicht jumpen. Einfach Awareness spielen, okay?
Kannst du runterschießen? Jetzt ist nur doch. Okay, dann. Meines.
Ja, Rims. Ein Duo da?
Ja.
Ich sag, ich mach hier eine Box
Ja,
halt.
ja, mach mal safe. Hast du genug Leute Ashes? Du bist auch low. Pop mal Piss.
Ich hab genug Dash, ja.
Ich kauf jetzt nicht. Chill. Die Monster ist gestorben. Irgendwo.
Hilf, nein! Anna, du mal! Ja, da! Ah, ne, ist ein Duo, ist ein Duo. Ja, so ein Pult weiter nach rechts.
Ja, Wall ist
Hier
noch nicht
drin.
viel. Vorsicht.
Ja, okay.
Ihr dasht einfach zu eurer Base zurück hier.
Ja. Hast du die Base gemarkt?
Ja,
Der rote
roter
Marker.
Marker.
Ich bin 72-0-0 basically.
73:0 hier.
Ja, Bro. Den besten Spieler. Können maybe hier einen abfangen.
Wir haben alles eigentlich. Wir können unsere Base wirklich abfangen.
Wenn wir nicht, ja, wir sollten warten. Okay, guck einmal durch die Cone links um den Rock rum. Links um den Rock rum. Komm, folgt mir. Bleib kurz hier, also dash nochmal. Ich bin drin, in der Box.
Ja.
Komm. Der hat dich rein, wenn du raus. Nice, Bro.
Da lag glaub ich noch Matt in Woods.
Was denn?
Hier, ich glaube unten Woods.
Nix. Chill einfach, chill. Es sind unser Edits.
Ihr braucht gar nichts gerade und ihr habt unendlich Free Placement.
Ja. Edit.
Guckt mal eure Punkte kurz an.
Oh, ich loot. Nice.
Maybe kann dafür gehen. Ihr braucht das.
Geh.
Jump rein.
Der 100!
Nice. Mach Space. Chill.
Rachel.
Wollte ich die Metz.
Hast du Banane?
Ich hab gedroppt.
Hast du für mich eine?
Ich bring wieder weg für euch, Lenny.
Ich merke
Dash
kein Ja, chill, follow mir.
Follow dich. Wir haben alles, Bro. Ich
Komm,
hab
einmal Front, Omi! Komm!
Beautiful. Ich hab 200 Meter.
Drop.
Hier, links ist einer gestorben.
Guck, wo die Sonne impult.
Chill, Alex.
Drop mir Siphon Coin.
Hier.
Chill,
Ich geh dafür.
wir dashen
Komm,
gleich. Nein, wir haben alles. Ich hab wirklich so gute Mets. Komm, Edward, bist du bei mir?
Ja, ich bin an dir.
Komm.
Pause jetzt erstmal kurz. Macht
Ja,
nichts. Einfach Awareness nicht gejumpt werden. Das ist Free Game,
Ja.
okay?
140-0-60.
Da unten Freakles.
Ja.
Warte, und der.
Andere
Pop
Wall, ja.
Met.
Achso, du hast da. Ich hab meine Shotgun aus ihm gedroppt. Pass einfach auf, dass wir nicht beheadet werden.
Wir können Zappel zurücklaufen.
Über.
Alles gut.
Ihr müsst gleich einfach up and over hier rausdashen, okay? Und dann front.
Ja, komm.
Ich weiß.
Komm, hier raus. Und einmal dashen. Omi.
Nice.
Ich hab noch ein Medkit.
Pass auf, wir müssen runter. Oder maybe können wir bleiben. Full Fist. Das ist ein Solo, können wir den jumpen?
Nee, ist
Nee,
los.
das
Ihr
ist
braucht nichts.
Komm,
Jetzt noch eine
komm
Wut.
zurück. Okay, ich hab 0 Wood, du musst
Ja,
mir
Dash,
droppen, ich hab 0 Metz.
Ja, komm. Ich hab keinen Dash.
Ja.
Drop,
Auch nicht,
runterdroppen.
Ich bin bei dir.
Hier,
bei dir.
komm. Das sind du.
Ja. Edit. 113!
5 die sterben in Zone.
Ja, die sterben uns
Nein.
Chill, die sterben. Ja.
Geh dafür,
wenn du kannst.
Du musst gehen.
Ich geh.
Ich wiss.
Ja, top ein!
Nice.
Banane!
Nice.
Ich will Banane.
Das Spiel.
Ja, ich komme.
Du hast auch Medkits.
Ja, ich dash nach vorne.
Ja, ich muss auch dashen.
Du kannst dich gleich ins Wasser droppen lassen, Alex, und einen Dash bekommen.
Ja.
Ich bin Front Low. Hier sind so viele Leute auf Low mit 0 Metz.
Ich bin auch 0 Match, Bro.
Achso, okay.
Komm.
Komm, Omi.
Claim. Nein, claim.
Ja, 0 Metz.
Freunde, spiel rechts.
Musst du töten. Der.
Hol das.
Dafür.
Ihr braucht nur die
Alles
Metz
dafür
davon.
Ich hab
Oder
null
Front.
Metz.
Ich geh dafür. Ich geh für die Metz oder die anderen. Dash nach oben.
Ich hab Logan drauf.
Ich hab einen. Nee, doch nicht. Ich komm zu dir. Ich bin bei dir.
Unter mir?
Ja.
So, du.
100 Metz.
Okay. Ich jump da rein, ich bin noch.
Ich bin tot. Will Finish. Chill.
Nice, gekillt.
Nice, Digga, das war so ein gutes Game, Digga.
Ihr seid die besten Spieler, Digga!
Holy shit.
Ich bin Felder, Mann, ich hab Top 2, egal. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Let's fucking go, Jungs.
Oh mein Gott. Das waren mehr Punkte, als ihr gestern den ganzen Tag gemacht habt.
Good shit, Alex, Digga. Good shit, Ray.
Fucking hell. Oh. Ich glaube, es war einfach ein Fehler, Alex keine DMR in die Hand zu geben. Der fucking Typ hättet ja alles.
Ja,
Du hast jeden du hast jeden gekillt. Oh man. Kurz die Map advertisen. So ein Ding.
Stimmt, guter Call. Double Coach.
Es ist soweit. Ich habe eine neue Credit Map rausgebracht. Variant Infinite FFA.
Level 100. There's a reason I'm level 475 this season. So if you want to get as good as me and farm levels like me, then just go to the top left on the search bar and type in reason or the map code in.
Oha. Hä? Warum habt ihr die Vorhersage gedingst?
Das macht Pink aber. Die Spieler die haben gerade gar nicht so dran gespielt. Ja,
Hä? Du darfst doch nicht spoilern, Tobert. Mann. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob sie gewinnen.
hat aber Pink da gemacht, Digga. Er ist einfach reingegangen.
Ja.
Das war richtig schlecht.
Nice. Was?
Er kriegt nicht mal den Kill.
Ah, das ist so schade. Okay, mal gucken, ist Fortnite Stream schon durch mit dem Game?
Ja.
Wer hat gewonnen? War es Toki und Dorber? Okay. Ja, das habe ich gesehen, das Reasons PB. Hat man doch schon gesehen oder nicht? Nee. Dass sie sterben, haben wir nicht gesehen. Okay. In Fortnite Stream, aber wir waren gleich im Fortnite Stream. Ja, Liederbot, ich will's auch sehen.
Alter, Reason war der jetzt weiter. Digga, aber Suzy und Pudrik hatten auch eine krasse Runde.
Chill, wir sehen's doch noch gar nicht.
Ja, geh doch selber in Game.
Ja, aber ich will's doch, Mann.
Schau mal auf die, was die da reden.
Okay, Chat, wir gehen ins Leaderboard. Erster, okay, das ist ich weiß nicht, das ist 130 Point Lead, Swizzy Banyak. Zweiter Jason Vadeal, dritter Noms und Cringe. Fast Troki, was war jetzt Fast Troki gestern? Ist jetzt vierter.
Elfter.
Der Start von Fast Troki. Sonst können wir mal gucken. Thomas und Queasy immer noch auf der 5, Kami Setti jetzt auf der 6, Mappi und Kiro auf der 7, Chico Trulex auf der 8, Merster Schmalibuka auf der 14, Volko auf der 21, Chase und Ben auf der 22, Nico auf der 6.
Ey, wieso kann man nicht die Games hin? Das ist so dumm.
Dann haben wir Cheeps und Turtle, Tini und Chap. Der ist letzter. Jake Book hat 6 Punkte gemacht. Er ist nicht mehr letzter. Bravo von Prime, auch sehr schade. Anti-Lexato auch kein guter Start wieder. Texak Lupschi auch nicht so gut dabei. Cheeps Turtles, Lixi Jannis auch aufspawnet anscheinend oder so wieder. Nicht gut, nicht gut. Rico muss so wie bei der und Reason ein Game spielen, dann Top 5, 6. Ja, wenn er 2 Games so spielt, dann ist er halt Zweiter. Und kann, also wenn er jetzt 2 Wins holt, dann kann Vico Action noch Erster werden. Das ist heute alles kann noch drin sein. Wenn Vanjak Joke bisschen. Gucken wir mal bei Cringe.
Cringe. Alter.
Okay, wir gucken Chiefs Turtle. Wer ist gejoint?
Der Itchy. Der Valorant Grinder.
Warum tanzen Turtle und Chiefs immer? So nimmt aufhören.
Dann holt sich halt mal was gehst du alleine.
Chiefs und Turtle sind so schlecht! Die Zone auf. Nur auf
On-Stream, ne? On-Stream.
Ja, ist mir egal. Zone auf Chiefs.
Was sagst du zu den Grand-Finalisten hier, Itchy? Die so alle cold sind?
Ich gönne allen, außer Chiefs gönne ich auch, aber was er einen Tag zu mir gesagt hat, deswegen gönne ich ihm gar nichts mehr. Also was er einen Tag gesagt hat, Bro. Seitdem hasse ich den Typen gefühlt.
Ja, also bei dem Bus
Zitrone soll auf den Platz.
Und Lancer wurde auf 7 gesetzt. Sehr gut, Torwart. W.
7.
Ja. 8.
Heute. Achso, so meinst
Und
du.
jetzt.
Ich will mir mein Essen.
W's. Was gibt's Feines? Ich hab meinen. Musst du das ausprobieren? Jo, kein Stress.
Ja, mach. Ich hab auch gut drauf, ich kann mal.
Redek 45 White.
Ja. Der ist weiter. Ja, ich kill. Der. Ist der Mate für die Chest hinten? Lass mal gucken.
Ich glaub ja.
W. Chiefs Turtle am Kill.
Guck, Weg, er rennt gerade nach hinten, er rennt gerade nach links hinten zum Teich. Macht Sinn, ihn zu chasen?
Cool, bist du geil? Oder nett? Was? Gestern 6, heute 2. Ich hab gar kein Delay. Turtle, Chiefs hat da wirklich 0 Delay. Good shot, wenig. Aber der hat Reason am viel. Digga, 6 Punkte sind so brutal an Placements. Kill. Das ist geil. Ja, es ist 8. Runde Topaz.
Burst und Blauer, ja.
Das ist eh fein.
14 Kills, Reason war der, das ist insane.
Was?
Natürlich kann sich einfach Globals jetzt holen, ne?
Ja,
Eine gute Runde. 160 Punkte dann.
dritter gerade noch, oder?
Auf seinem Make Trade.
Nein, mehr als 160 Punkte.
Ja, 200 so.
Ein Win mit 9 Kills oder so. Sofort. Das geht nicht schon. Wie geht's gut, wie geht's
Die
dir?
gestern gemacht haben, das war insane, Digga. Den gönn ich das am meisten. Chef gönn ich auch, aber Tini nicht, Digga. Tini ist cool, ey.
On Stream, Bro.
Ja, alles gut, Digga. Ich hab nicht so geil.
Ja, du musst. Das ist nicht mein Channel.
Ja, ich weiß.
Ich werf dir eine Banane. Ja. Ich hab Max auch gut. Da bist du. Max auch gut, alles.
Warum ist das aufgeregt? So gut, ist gut, dass Max gut ist. Ja, cringe.
Was ist hier?
Da passiert alles gar nichts. Die sind nicht auf Spawn. Ich will auf Spawn was sehen. Ja, zeig mir die Aufspawn-Fights.
Boah, crazy. Herr landet da nicht Reason auch?
Nein.
Ne.
Volko tötet Asa. W's.
Also er will mit Volko Duo, ne?
Will?
Ich glaub schon.
Er wollte.
Nee.
Anfang.
Cringe Anker.
Time to watch Fortnite stream, I believe.
Alex, weißt du, was wir machen?
The times here against Volko and Vortex is off spawn. Aston's already down, and that leaves
Yeah, it's bad.
to run off and try to keep this game alive.
Oh, here we go. Scroll and Sky still here.
Because then he has the space to try to get the revive and get his teammate back into the game. Otherwise,
What's up, thank you, Rexy? Oh, I think I said thank you, but thank you again, bro.
just move on over to Snooty Steps.
I don't know what's going on, chat. I don't know if there is a bug that's leading more people not to load in. I'm genuinely not sure what's going on here. It's hard to know because obviously an online tournament, it can be your PC issue, it can be Fortnite's issue. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong, but there does seem to be a few more people crashing than usual.
Aggressive in this game. They want to try to get these early eliminations, get the 6 points per instead of 4, try to climb up the leaderboard because 244 points, that's not a bad place to start the day.
No, Snooty has enough loot for, Snooty has enough loot for 2 teams comfortably. 3 gets a bit squishy.
Game winners from game number 7.
Dude, a Roban is Robin and Fast Strokey currently in the play is on 300 points while conned at this split. That's actually so impressive.
Is an absolute monster sometimes.
This split is not a good split, I don't think.
And he makes sure not to overcook either. Allows for Strokey to come in from behind and close things out.
JC with the Prime.
That's going to be some nice damage to start off this game.
It's not bad. I'm sure it's not bad, but it's definitely like that's very impressive.
Especially if they have to travel far for this next zone. Just jump back on board. Sky and Scroll. The tables have been turned. Sky seem to be on the back foot. There's 2 on the other side that's looking to get a little bit more aggressive. That wasn't the original team that Sky and Scroll were actually fighting to start this game off. It was a third party. They wanted to interrupt it. And
Jack with the Prime.
Unfortunately enough, all they've really been able to do is separate Sky and Scroll, which if they could take advantage of this separation would be good. Otherwise, it looks like they have reunited.
Sphinx got network connection lost first game too. What's up, Threads? Okay, yeah, this kind of sucks. Damn, that's going to be big today, bro. That's brutal. If there's like a new bug, which sucks because this season has been so good with no lag. I don't want people getting like the RNG of bugs.
Again, just wary to make sure he keeps an advantage when it comes to the angles. Doesn't want to overextend, give them anything to work
Oh, here's the
with.
Dylan Rezon chasing down Doom. Oh no, we got German ping versus Greek ping. I know which one I'd rather have.
I know how contested that drop actually is, as Video just gets a huge beam on an opponent. That's Icy is traveling from Mount Olympus. He was trying to get out of that contested drop, ends up going against 2 heavy hitters today. They already made it far and showed some life in that last game, and they're looking to get
they're doing well.
That's 12 more points, and this is how you close the gap.
And I mean, this just works so well for Reason and Vidil. I can't imagine Doom and Icelis are walking out of Mount Olympus.
No, I don't think so.
With the most amazing of loot. After claiming, what, 1 building? You know, it's probably not looking too good for them, so... in most cases,
That's the glitch Pump got yesterday as well. Damn, so a lot of people getting connection lost. That's weird.
They are 2 of the better fighters in the region, which always helps, right?
Hey, Tom, Rodham, Vague, C4. What's this sub guy?
Demands a lot of
Jackie,
respect. Just
McNugget.
knowing you're going against them might do things mentally to any experienced players, but Icy.
Oh, okay, so the team that contested Swizzy's moved again.
Still being persistent, trying to push Vidil back more and more. Reason on the other side is just trying to accumulate that additional angle, close out options for their opponents, and take away the piece control.
So just so you guys know, chat, this is hard 0-0 ping versus like hard 60 ping. So like if they wall take a box by this, they should win, but the Greeks are used to playing on high ping.
The other side is allowing him to create the space and heal up as much as possible.
For a second there, like Vidil could hear me. He was like, yeah, Levin, I am one of the best fighters. Let me just ego peek this guy and not worry about angles whatsoever. And it costs.
They're on 25 ping? The Greeks? Definitely not. Unless they've moved. With the exit lag? Bro, exit lag's not a fucking miracle. That's not how that works.
Try to find loot elsewhere, and then you run into a whole nother team.
I'm friends with him? Bro, there's no way, Fox. I've literally watched Doom stream. I've seen him play on 50-60 ping like every game. Exit lag's not that good.
Against a team like this who is consistently finding the angles to try to make you pay.
Hey, Luciano with the Prime of 21.
Much better to long this fight out than I would have expected.
Quake the Prime.
Again, they themselves are just sticking close.
They're playing it well though, man.
2 shotguns out to try and capitalize on this pinch. Reason we are going for it again right there on our screens. It takes place. A trade now happens and it's Doom versus
No
Vidil.
way they win this, bro. If Doom wins this.
So Vidil's gonna try and get the up.
I mean, he's got every advantage right now. Except for the build.
This really has gone shaky for the Germans. Vidil though with some counter aggression again, just not letting go of this
Wait a
fight.
second.
Trying to even the odds.
doing the best they can. You know, Reason's just on the other side of that build. It's like a game of chess between the two.
Oh, no. Bro, I wanted them to win only because Greece gets shit on so hard, man.
Trying to go in onto Vidil, and he just sent him right back
Damn.
to the lobby.
Well played by Vidil and Rezon, though. Gotta respect that. They are much higher on leaderboard, too. Vidil's crazy, bro. This was a straight 1v2 by Vidil. That's extremely impressive. Nice, Vidil. The Valorant aim, baby.
And that was a difference maker again. That fight went a bit longer than I think they both would have expected, but the outcome is the one they would have wanted.
Boo.
And it might
Boo,
help
Surge base,
just a little
boo.
bit. Yes, they had to use extra resources. It got real dicey with Reason going down altogether.
Are you kidding? With the Prime for 3, bro? Last season's Surge meta was the best. So good, man.
And plus, if that bunker does spawn next to them, they can even stay in and probably outlast a team like Queasy and Thomas. We've also seen contest a very, very similar bunker.
176 points, bro. They're doing so well.
Ooh, we got some action over.
Oh, Cringe and Noms getting another fight now. Oh, this is the team that landed on. This is the team that landed on Swizzy. Yeah.
And this one that they look like they're gonna
Nice.
be winning, yeah.
Very nice. Is that 1 kill or 2? It didn't show his kill counter didn't go up.
I think any team by now has to learn if you're landing in and around Lavish Layer, they're uncontested, so they're going to look for that surge.
Anders,
And
man,
again,
Ted,
a
wait,
much
so
easier
many
fight
subs,
than
Chad.
the one
Thank
they
you,
tried to
Luciano.
get onto
The Mash, so many subs.
That
Thank you.
damage could be the difference between them having a good mid game now compared to the shaky one they had in game number 7.
Oh, his teammate died to Chicho. Okay.
Build up that confidence. It's only one elimination, so they know somebody is a solo running
Chat,
around
top
here.
5 from today are going to go to LAN from EU. But that doesn't include Mustache's team and Queasy's team. If either of those teams are in top 5, their spot rolls down. Thank you, Vixie with the Prime.
And this is where they have decisions. They're in zone, they're on the edge, not too many other teams in this distance. If they wanted to take the fight, ideally it would be isolated except for maybe
I was hoping
one
this
other
team would do better, Chap and Tini, but again, it's Chad's first ever Grands. Like, I don't know, like, Grands lobbies are just so much harder.
Sky looking to pick up the pieces as Scroll is no longer here.
Because Mustache and Queasy have already quelled, Chat.
The reboot will come off.
Yo, say, thanks Prime for 17. Thank you.
You gotta imagine they have
18's that bad? No, it's not bad. They just have the best drop on the map right now. So a lot of people, myself included, are hoping for like a top 5.
They have to rotate to the zone themselves. They have the option to kind of take their time, stagger it out just a little bit, and try to gatekeep Scroll and Sky.
Yeah, we haven't really seen much water bending today.
From one side
It's
of the map to
interesting.
the other. You know,
Gotta watch Cammy and Steady more, and we will.
Especially with so much on the line.
Yo, Sky Guy, thanks for the raid, homie.
That's the other
Thank you.
side of that Mount Olympus.
All those Mount Olympus teams really struggling to get anything in these games. I mean, all of them looting up and leaving and running into teams who just do not want to play any games with
Grim's a
them.
better drop?
And that'd be
Not
nice for
contested, it's not.
Voltex and Cool, who did again much better than I think most people would have expected.
Chap and Tini split still better
Day one.
than Con Grim.
See Storm Surge being a little bit later on. Yesterday we were seeing it sometimes in Zone 4. Typically in Zone 5 throughout the weekend. It does look like we're going to get Zone 5 Storm Surge. So you do have some more time to kind of prepare. When that zone does hit, the Surge does activate.
Oh, we're pushing him.
Bring it down to about 60
Getting him.
players. But Voltiax and Psycho, they're just trying to be ahead of the game. They see Axe Force.
Man, trying to box fight with DMRs is so awkward, though. The drop is overrated?
For them to try to get
Bruh.
engaged on this.
Bro, tell me you're a casual without telling me you're a casual. You look at a drop spot that has literally 555 for both of you in one building, guaranteed loot drones for max shield, mid-map, and you get priority on 2 forecast towers every single game.
The bottom right of the map, so the
Bruh.
east of Brawlers Battlegrounds. If I'm being honest with you, Jacob, I did not expect to see any team doing well out of that spot. It is such a tough spot to play out of. But they've been doing...
Drones aren't there anymore? Yeah, they are. They get drones every single game. And bunker priority, and it's like the quickest loot in the game.
Launch pads they can use, especially if they find a Flowberry Fizz to make the rotations a little bit easier. Very, very similar to Swizzy and Vaniac, but they kind of go on foot. There's Queasy and Thomas. I feel like the only team that might be left in the game from Mount Olympus, and they haven't rotated far. That might have been the key in this game.
Yeah, and this zone is a bit different for them, right? They obviously pulled the zone, so they decided to base up here at Mount Olympus. And Thomas has actually taken the Mythic, right? We've not seen that at all from these guys.
Yeah, we haven't seen Thomas
Actually,
running the Mythic, which has been
to
weird.
take down that Mount Olympus boss and pick up the Mythic.
Tom with the
PMR
gift, thank you,
because
bro.
They want to do just this. They want to sit in this base and Thomas try and get tags.
He lands on NA, Bark and Parts, who are also in 4th at the moment. So yeah.
Best case scenario as well.
It's a fantastic
As we
drop.
saw, the two contested teams went different directions, one behind Mount Olympus.
Oh, here's the water bending. We heard it.
Just in front, both of them already got taken down, which leaves a lot of flexibility as the Frizzy and Howley meet their maker, getting taken down by Pixie and Walks, not too far off from their original landing spot. And this is where they typically do get their Storm Surge. They like the third party around Classy Courts. They use the elevation from their split drop, try to get some early Storm Surge shots, and if they get enough damage, that's where they start to feel confidence to go in, finish a fight just like that. Even if it means staggering themselves as far as they have deep in his zone just to get their rotation.
All right, Cabby said he finally get his south zone. I want to see if that makes them play better or worse. You imagine better, but some teams it messes up their surge strats.
Game number 8, the second of day 2. Things not looking too bad for them at all. Materials looking mighty fine for Cammy, and I'm sure similar for Seti as well. And they'll just keep rotating on towards the south here on this dead side of the zone.
I hope the map changed quite a bit with the new season. I feel like it should, because it's like an Apocalypse Wasteland vibe, which is very different. It's what we have right now.
That's what with the fizz to get towards brawlers. And a lot of the games yesterday were actually breaking that pad, stopping anybody else from using it, Jacob. So we'll see if they actually do that again here once they've landed.
Yeah, they've always been kind of known taking the
Yeah, they
slow
quite often
rotations
break. They
towards
quite
the
often break
outskirts.
all the pads around here.
And because of where they drop, even though there's not a full-on...
I haven't taken a proper look at it yet, Knockin', no.
Players landing in split drops around them, that allows them to get very, very minimal but surge damage for positioning just like this.
Oh, Mappy and Kiro.
Since they know that the zone is moving from the west all the way towards the eastern side, they're banking on players making a very, very similar rotation as them, whether they use the water or other launch pads to try to
Dying's
get
going to stay
at
next
least
season?
contested
Yeah,
side.
it seems like kind of a theme they're
even
going
if
with
you
all
look at
season, I
how
think.
they're
Yeah.
playing dead side, right? They must have a lot of surge. They must have done a lot of damage already to be that confident to sit in the bush.
Oh, Robin's still going. Takes down Scroll again. Man, really quiet mid-game, Taz. This mid-game been really slow? Like, extra slow?
Mappy and Kiro right there in the storm, running in towards probably congested side of the zone. Not as comfortable of a spot.
That's a pretty cool stat, yeah. 56 seconds. That's crazy.
Less than 56 seconds exact. Which goes to show to me they're not fighting any fight unless they're 100% sure of these scenarios.
I mean, they're probably just fighting off spawn in an end game, right?
And damage to kind of start a lot of those ones
I wonder how
off.
they figure out that stat. I always wonder, like, what, like, the parameters are for those stats.
There's not too many players contesting this side of the map, or at least for now. You can see a couple of them floating in from the distance deep in the zone. Others trying to make that slow rotation. And this is why we talked about VOD reviewing the games.
Never heard of Mappy before screens. Who did he play with before? It was iDrop, right? iDrop and Mappy would have been his most notable duo before this, I feel like.
Very, very slow.
They just put random numbers for fun. Okay.
So that way, when you finally do make it in, even if you are down,
You can check with the Prime.
there's going to be
Bro, so many people in Storm. This is the only downside when we don't have heal off, means people can play Storm more. I don't know, man. I want there to be no heal off and people not sitting in Storm for 10 years. That's all I want.
Chicho's a team that kind of made a lot of those surge
Thank you, Professor, the team number 21. Thank you.
popular, building them so high in the sky.
M-Dog.
They're even one of the teams that kind of made Thunderbolting Zeus's on some of those
Those
bases.
Nebs and iDrop.
and that's
Nebs
how
and
they
iDrop play
also
together
get
as
their
well.
damage by
iDrop's play with lots of
damage
people, man.
constructing those bases.
Oh my goodness, look how many players here are playing off of this island. Not just the ones on the island, but the ones beneath it, playing underneath rifts. I mean, when it comes time
Hey,
for
Conan?
Zone to call, we're going to see about 10 teams just gliding through the sky here. And I understand it, right?
More aggressive Storm Signals? No, they've got to fix up how the meds work.
How do you traverse through the mid game, right? It can be incredibly difficult if you don't opt to play for the island. Good to see our boys Mustache.
Oh, very south zone, though. Can't blame him for being in Storm here. This is a very south pull. Jeez.
And you see initially there, it means that the first team to have people take shots, but quickly able to dodge those and get in ahead of the rest. And you can just hear that sound of the riffs, the never-ending riffs.
So many teams rotating, bro. Another great migration.
Probably at least 45. There's rifting, launch pads, dashing around the sky.
Where was this for me yesterday? Do you want South Zones, do you, Threads? And I can never tell. Because Swizzy and Vanyak are first on EU with terrible North Zone. So I didn't know if Brawlers maybe favored rotating.
Either make the decision, do I take damage from Surge, or do I continue to try to get Surge and make a late rotation over, which is...
But Oxy takes down Marius. The Danes going at it. That would have been a good fight to watch if that was a proper fight.
As they have in positioning and taking very, very minimal damage.
It's just good vibes. Good vibes.
Again, just based up, just off the.
I think Swizzy just built diff. Damn. So Dollar's basically saying the threats is dog shit. That's the difference. That's crazy. Threats, you gonna take that?
Still need some damage for Surge. Same here for Vanyak and Swizzy. Again, this is another big.
You trading, you Bob?
Team in terms of seeing how they manage zones. That aren't far. Right, they've been incredibly successful when they have to travel all the way across the map, but this time we're here.
Swizzy's been playing extremely well. Swizzy and Vanyak have been playing great. It does go to show how crazy is how Swizzy wasn't that well known of an Asia pro, right? Like, Swizzy won FNCS on Asia chat. Don't lie, you fuckers always like to lie. Try to be honest here. Did any of you know who the fuck Swizzy was before he moved to EU? I didn't. Like, there's certain Asia pros I've heard of, but there's not, like, I knew he won an FNCS, but that's it. I knew nothing special about it. Now he's come to EU and he's going to potentially win 2 FNCSs on EU. So it's like, there are some absolute ghosts on the smaller regions. You just like, and even they don't win every FNCS on their region. It's kind of crazy. Nice. What's up, Mo? How's it going, bro?
Surprise, Cammy and Seti separated from the rest of the lobby.
He's been EU for a while, though? No, but he won in the second season he came over, so you can't claim it's like, oh, because he's been on EU. Like, that doesn't work. He was set to potentially win his first season, got conned in Grands, and then his second season won.
They make it look easy. I promise you it isn't, otherwise everybody would do it.
Nemo, Light, Jay, Real, Trey. Yourselves, guys.
It's surprising that we mentioned how early the team with Seti and Cammy rotate in that position, that we talked about they have to have a lot of Surge for that to be a possibility for it to work out. Zones later, they're still 160 above that damage threshold.
Damn, Thomas and Queasy holding on here, bro.
Part of their plan is
Who'd he do it? He came over with Smokey, who he won Asia with. Smokey's still doing really well on EU as well, just not as good as Swizzy.
So much havoc.
Cringe and Nom still going with his South Zone. I mean, kind of still going. One of them's still going.
Before it finally turns off, and at least that gives them a goal line of where they're at if it does turn on again.
I mean, the pullback was perfect for Cringe and Noms, but
nice. Gets all the mats at least. He could clutch this. It looked like he had some surge.
Favorable zone pull. And in fact, Cringe is just going to start getting lobby sprayed. Yeah, a bunch of different teams now taking shots at him.
Having to tank zone to stay in the hard mats away from the lobby focus is brutal.
It would have been easy to get some of those shots through, but I think they found a lot of success here, not only getting some.
Bro, this is painful to watch.
He's expended almost
and we're gonna die, and we're dead.
Piece,
wow,
what he finds from here on
that
out,
is brutal.
It does look like he's getting targeted by Sato and Cringe and Noms.
Damn. Ooh, TD and Chap with the Surge Tower. Nice dollar.
Starting the day off spectacular with
that was fairly cringe, you don't say?
And a win to where they only really had
what a zone. Have you guys seen this zone like once this season? We're on the edge of brawlers. I've seen almost 0 brawlers end games.
Thanks to some of those eliminations, and
it's a very rare zone, I feel like.
The placement so far.
Maybe like once or twice in the whole season.
Placement points have
you've gotten this zone once in scrims threads. Damn, very rare zone.
Game with how much you've played so far would be a nightmare.
Good zone for Rezon and Badil though. This could be their big comeback, chat. Rezon and Badil could pull off an insane day 2. I'd love to see it, man. Rezon got a lot of fans. Same with Badil, obviously.
This is the kind of game where they can really start to.
It usually pulls up right. Let's see it. Let's see if Threads calls the next zone. Does it pull towards over here?
In this game and looking strong.
Northeast pull. Does Threats know his zones? Ooh, northwest. Okay, kind of. Not bad. It wasn't going to go south, I don't think.
And if they can keep doing that, Jacob, it will be hard for anyone to catch up.
Wants impossible. So this becomes the stage of the game that you'd want a team like Swizzy and Vanya to go down. That way you can try to maximize the amount of point differential that you're going to get. As Kerwan Hedra, 41 below the damage threshold, currently ticking. Every 7 or so seconds, they're going to take 25 shield or HP damage until Stormsurge either
Rascal Demon thinks stuff, guys. Murph, Finn.
or they get above the threshold, which is not going to be the easiest thing as they're slowly but surely falling further and further below that threshold, giving them less and less of a chance of surviving it.
Oh, we wasted a lot of the banana when we weren't rotating as well.
This is a really tough spot to be in, yeah. Try and get some shots off when players rotating, but...
Ooh. Who the hell is this? How is someone even worse off than them?
Strolling through, but
what?
They ain't got the HP to fight yet.
We're looking like an A West down here, bro. What's happening?
Kerwan doing his best to fight with that banana pots. And the Navarro might get some free loot here.
Oh, Cammy said he'd take the high ground.
And look who's
Why do we always catch strays? Chad, I was playing on West. You fuckers didn't know where the zone was, and you have to admit it.
The setup just looks so perfect from the mid game.
West love their storm fights, and you can't say they didn't. I watched every West tournament. I loved watching West, but you got to admit it.
Coming through, they'll be able to get some tags off on that if possible. Mustache and Alabuka down there as well. They gotta be careful. Alabuka actually getting taken down.
And because of where the actual landscape is, players are going to have to choose to go in between crevices, in between mountains. So there's going to be few and
Robin and Fast Choki, man. They were not on my radar at all. Very impressive.
A team like Seti and Cammy, but there is one right here, Swizzy and Vanyak, that I feel like...
Look at that loadout. That's a solid loadout at this point. They short pad from here, get front side, they're vibing.
They've been playing so far on a consistent basis, just kind of going through from one zone to the next, using the wings, combining it with the flow.
So good, bro.
So much distance like this, making the rotations was the easiest in the lobby so far.
What a rotation, that was super clean. The wings get them into a nice spot. And again now, gives them an opportunity to build that top out, maybe find some opportunities for refreshes. Reason and Vidil again.
Reason and Vidil were landing brawlers, and they left to drop this split, and a lot of people, myself including, questioned it. But hey, they were clearly right. You think the zone's going to pull back into Brawler's threats? Let's see it. Threats is calling the Brawlers pull back here, which would be a very interesting zone for a lot of these teams. This is a stacked game.
Almost everybody is running thin on those materials, and as soon as Roban goes for a little bit of peek, tries to make a play, he instantly regrets it. That was
oh, he's wrong, chat. Get him out. He's an imposter. Oh, Swizzy solo.
For the elimination, but things
oh, through the wall.
Vanyak
solo on Fast Choki. Two top 5 teams colliding.
Passing on over those resources because he knows Vanyak cannot be the hero and save the day, at least not for now.
Oh no, we need wings here. We need wings here. Everyone's dying with this pull, bro. It's going up the mountain.
You can overcook. And so now we're in another game watching to see.
Damn, CCB on the way through. Bro, why are we showing anyone but first place solo clutching here? Broadcast.
Is made in Vanyak to where
or if we're going to show someone solo, at least it has to be first, right?
This is an opportunity for everybody to really pick up the pace and try to close the gap. Vidil goes down.
Did Swizzy go down and I missed it?
Hunting for eliminations, trying to get the resources, even if it means staggering himself back in the outside of zone.
Yeah, Reason doing his
oh, they okay, they went down. Okay, my bad. Oh, no, Vanyak's up. I knew one of them was still...
A lot of players still down there. Oh my goodness, yeah. No solo clutch for Vanyak. You'll be
Cammy and Teddy though on the high ground, looking good.
Queasy left alone with no HP, and he will eventually fall as well. Everyone just dropping like flies. And Seti and Cammy are the real beneficiaries of this one. The zone was perfect for them to just sit above as everyone scrambles up this hill. Mappy another solo that gets taken down.
Oh,
it's finally a game where
Venom Taste, let's go.
they can squeeze some good points out of this one.
Yeah, it's the top 10 where you get half of the points.
Some big teams here, actually. We got Venom Taste and Cammy Seti 2v2.
So everybody here in this game is just making every single second worth it, especially Seti and Cammy on the
maybe they see some south zones, bro. The comeback, the comeback.
Putting down an immense amount of pressure, forcing everybody down here to interact with one another instead of looking up.
Loving what I'm seeing here from Tayson and Veno. And
Veno's got 0 builds, though.
And those materials will just keep them pushing, right? The goal is
2v2v1. We're going to see a Veno Chase and Cammy Seti, I think. Yup, 2v2 for the GOATs. Oh, this would be a good 2v2. Come on. I want this. Come on. Please don't go to heal. I'm not going to go to heal. We're fighting. Let's go. No builds for Cammy, basically.
Cammy's just not scared. He's ready to drop down.
Cammy's trying to find angles. Good movement from Cammy right now.
Commanded by Venom and Tayson on the low ground, but the inevitable will happen. These
Venom
two teams will
getting
drop
his
down
payback
low, but Cammy
invitational.
taking most of the damage. Great shot by Venom.
Oh, 1v1.
The deal, taking down Cammy, but he's in a
Okay,
1v1.
7
Tayson
elim
gets
win for Venom Tayson. Not bad, not bad.
As he closes out the game.
Nice.
He's been in many 1v2s against Seti and Cammy. He knows that feeling. He's been here before, and he won't let that moment pass him.
What a game. That was a good game. But yeah, we definitely should have been watching Vanyak earlier than that for the broadcast.
And that is how you really pick
Maybe
up
they
the
just don't want to
pace
get me to
and
curse him. I don't
build
know.
that momentum. And it was you, it was Minnie, it was Frankie on the desk talking about, do we press the panic button? How early is
I don't
too
think we
early?
do,
Well,
Dollar,
Venom,
do we?
He probably went over to your house, he heard you talking, he took that panic button, he threw it right out the window. He said, nah.
All right, so what do we got for the bingo board?
No panic button.
Twitter
for
Ram,
us.
which I said I'd mark off because Roxy was going crazy. Who else?
Today, he did not sound in high spirits, right?
Anything else, Chad?
Quite down about the situation.
Anyone else? Are we missing anything?
And it's good to see here in game.
2v1? Was that a 2v1? I don't really call that a 2v1 though, Chad. Or are we talking about another fight? Like none of that was a 1v2. The deal? I mean, Rezon did so much damage. Like, are we calling those 1v2s? Really? Fine. Ugh. I don't know, bro. You called it one? I mean, he finished off the 1v2, but it's not like, okay, fine, fuck it, whatever. I'm happy. I just want to give some shit away anyway, but I feel like we're going to chill on our 1v2 like claims these days. Maybe me too. Okay, so, all right, we're going to give away some V-Bucks. We're giving away 2 lots of V-Bucks and a Dig hoodie. So we got some more Dig merch up for grabs. So if you guys want to win some, we will make it, fuck it, 1v2. Just 1v2. So if you guys want to win it, type the word 1v2 in chat. We'll give you like 30 seconds and then we'll draw the winners. This is the bingo board. We're running it all day today during NA as well. Good game though, good game. Yeah, maybe the Twitch is getting to me, bro. Twitch chat's getting to me. You guys like, bro, you gotta watch Clicks, bro. He just straight up 1v4 and you go and watch and like the whole squad's there and like he just finished them off, you know what I mean? Like maybe I gotta chill on that too. It was an impressive fight from Badil though. Thank you, Milky. Thank you, Kreb, Nix, Windsor, Demon. What's up, guys? Sorry, my voice a bit off today, chat. I'm quite sick, unfortunately, but FNCS bringing the vibes. You know I'm not missing any grand final streaming if I am sick. The Aussie curse? Yeah, that was a bad one, bro. I couldn't help but laugh. That was a bad one, I'll admit. I was like, look at Vanyak, and then motherfucker just got deleted.
The different layers, how they're playing all their enemies.
I wanted to see that wing play work too.
Maybe they didn't have as many enemies to fight as they, you know, I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. Basically, there were a lot of solos in that final.
All right, 10 more seconds, chat. We'll call the giveaway. Thanks for watching, by the way, chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for following. Thanks for subs. Sorry, my voice isn't bringing it like usual.
They had enough materials to kind of play together and use that chemistry that they've already built up. They had their tarps out. They were waiting for those solos to drop down low.
All right, we'll call it there, chat. Thank you for entering. We got a lot more on the bingo board to go for the rest of today. Don't worry.
Layers because you don't have enough mats to build up. Unless you're Vanyak, you try to do that crazy wing strat. I'm not going to talk about what happened to Vanyak in that last
The wing strat normally works. That high wall wing strat is good. He just, yeah, Cammy said he was ready for it.
I'll go to Carter. I'm not as nice as you are.
I missed any subs?
I definitely want to talk about what happened to Vanya, but let's take a look at
I'm not as nice as you. I'm European. I'm not as nice as you. I'm European. What? All right, so Swizzy and Vanyak, no surprise, still in first on 518 points, but we see Seti and Cammy surge up the leaderboard into second on 420. Again, it's about a 100-point difference, though, so Swizzy Vanyak still feeling comfortable. The Deal and Rezon, 412. Fastroki Roban hold in fourth on 372. Queasy Thomas hold on 351. Then we have Cringe falling even further, unfortunately for him. We have Velry's team. So is that Fire Hunter, chat? Is this Fire Hunter? Velry and Fire Hunter, right? Bro, Fire Hunter's a very underrated pro. Like, you always know about him, and you always hear him, but I feel like I don't know that much about him. Maybe that's just me. Then we got Veno, Mappy, and Chap. Ooh, Chap and Teeny jumping up in top 10. They heard me talking shit early in this game.
Because we've seen them pop off from hype before. We haven't seen too much of it this weekend, but
any more matches today? 4 more games to go today, bro. 6 games today. Last 6.
He was like, ooh, Kevin and Seti on high ground. This is interesting, and look what they're able to do. We saw them in the previous majors kind of change up that original lower to mid ground layer playstyle and start, you know, playing high ground a bit more, and they're continuing to do so now.
Oh, you wanted me to mark off the Aussie curse on the bingo board, of course. Okay, let me do that for next one. That was definitely a curse. My bad. Well, that'll be the next one.
Those last circles They did go down in the 2 versus 2, but if you're gonna go down in a 2v2, at least let it be against Tayson and Ben.
Yeah, I thought this was a team that was destined for the win, of course, with that type.
Sorry, chat. I keep turning my camera off to blow my nose. I don't know about you guys, but I hate watching or hearing people blow their nose. So if you see me mute my mic and turn my camera off real quick, don't worry, I'm not dying. I'm just blowing my nose.
I think it was a difficult one for him there, but I think he'd be really, really happy that they're able to close out the win. But Cammy and
Choke the win? I wouldn't say that's a choke the win. Why are we calling that a choke win? Tayson and Beto had more mats, more meds, as good weapons. That wasn't a choke. That was a good 2v2. Like, Cammy said he could have won it, but it definitely wasn't a choke.
You know, you get that victory royale and you are taking over the lead, although of course that does depend on how Swizzy and Banyak perform in the next game. I do believe we might actually have a clip of the feathered foe jump, and you can find out what happens when you try and go for the 2v1 versus Cammy and Seti on the high ground. I mean, these boys, it was a real test for them actually, we have to say, at Takata, because they actually had their rotation cut short by the zone. We used to see them make long rotates across the map this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining though. If I'm Swizzy and Banya, you can see how healthy they were looking going into this late game. I mean, Swizzy did end up getting knocked down here and eliminated with left Banyak alone, but he was still able to clutch up a good amount of points. He tried doing the little fizz. I just start laughing. Like, every time I see it, it just kind of gets to me. He uses the wings of Icarus alongside that Flowberry fizz, launches himself up like a rocket, but unfortunately it didn't work as well as it did in day one. However, they are still at the top of that leaderboard, almost by 100 points, so they're feeling more than happy right now.
Yeah, definitely, and it's fantastic to see. It's great to see.
Because I went and checked out like medicine draw, and the only thing we have is like cough syrup rather than like actual. I just want something that like dries me up.
To end all comebacks, Mini Miner.
You joined the Noble Chair? I did very much, bro. The Noble Chair was surprisingly comfortable. I'm not usually one for like the whole gaming chairs. It looks 10 times cleaner than mine and very comfortable. I'm still always going to be Team Herman Miller, but again, the reason why I like that chair is because now I can recommend it to you guys who don't want to spend $2,000 on a chair, you know what I mean? Like, this chair costs $2 grand. You'd expect it to be a bit more comfortable, you know what I mean?
Well, you think back to last year.
Why is this not working? Saying the code I'm entering is not valid when it is.
And they got, I think, 6 victory royales across the weekend. So there's definitely the ability to make up for lost time for Tennyson and Benno right now. But can they make up for lost time in game number 9 without passes? It's 11 and 8.
That is going to be the biggest
Hell,
question we're
ask me for a
asking
code. Sorry, chat. Trying to get some freaking cold and flu tablets.
He had it right. Can they make up for lost time? We know 6 games for day 1 are done and over with, and as this day continues, the games will get increasingly quicker and quicker than the last. And I gotta ask you, Levin, what do any of these teams need to do to close that gap?
I mean, you really just have to make use of the few games we have, right? There's not many more chances. This game here is one of the last ones you have to make.
Yo, Volty, thanks for Prime, dude. Thank you, Arons. Thank you, Envy, Gabe, Mars, Zubby, Reggie Boy, Solar, Milky Man. So many subs, chat. Thank you. Generosity last year has been crazy. Thank you, chat.
This is the last one before the halfway point on the day. So where you stand on this leaderboard is really going to be impactful, because if you want to take away that first place spot and you find yourself maybe 30th on that leaderboard, the only way to make up that gap and
There's a plane here?
getting those eliminations and a high placing game. So you want to be able to control your destiny as much as possible here.
I'm your first sub ever. Thank you, Krabs. There's loads of planes. Are there? Man, I've not played this season. I plan on playing next season a lot. I hope it's good. I've been saying that for a little while. I'm not really a fan of playing like low mobility metas. This season was not as fun for pubs and ranked, in my opinion.
Throughout this weekend, I know all the Marius and Sangil fans will be watching this.
Oh, here we go. We haven't watched this fight too much.
Shying away because
why not Pred? There is a Pred.
Has just been such a big hurdle for them to try and climb over. A hurdle too big, a hurdle that not many teams can overcome.
Definitely going to be a tough one. You see them not even getting the best of the loot out of the underworld, even get forced down to the low.
How long stream today? We're doing a 20-hour stream today, bro.
Point or another. And then even we're talking about how contested the underworld is. You see at least 2 teams split dropping outside of
Why is underworld so greasy? I don't know. It's like this on NA too. It's a good drop, but like.
Going to be taken. seeing a lot of these early game fights.
You J-Link for the Prime?
Piazza, Bucko, and Vortex, they're at least able to get one elimination in that last game, which forced separation. And already it looks like they have the numbers advantage. They almost have them down to
This
rice.
fight is so
That's
great
also
as
on
well.
The other side where Marco's trying to alleviate some of that pressure, and he's done a successful job landing crucial shots in that
Ooh, nice,
moment to
Asa.
alleviate the pressure, but the fight will continue. And Vortex
Oh, we
is
can't
going
build
down
there.
first.
Ooh, nice shot, Asa.
Oh no, Volko just quick to go down immediately after what looked like a fight that was going to go away of Volko, and Vortexers instantly got twist turned upside down.
You're wrong. Thanks to Prime, dude.
Asa to just stop the fight out there, right? Not even leave a chance for a 1v2 or anything of that nature. Veno and Tayson
Alright, we need another good game from Veno Tayson. Come on. Come on.
for them, keeping their FNCS alive.
J2 bingo, there is. We still got the bingo board going. We got a fresh bingo board. New giveaways. We've already had quite a few unlocked already today, actually. It's been going well for the bingo board today.
Been a real interesting weekend so far for Veno and Tayson. Even though it's not as contested as a triple or quad contest like we see in some of the POS on the map, still two teams that don't necessarily want to split the loot. They try to force
Thank you,
their
Star.
upper
Thank you,
hand.
Zach.
Chance
Thanks
that
for subs,
they can
guys.
Baja Combat. They do have a little bit of elevation advantage over Pink and Biko, and they're trying to use it the best that they can, but Pink and Biko are really not backing down. And
Hey,
in fact,
Milo?
they're actually doing the opposite. They're taking inches, moving upward on toward this mountain.
Tita, the only controller player in the lobby. No, EU like has controller players. There's true. There's quite a few. Just one's never won an FNCS.
But he doesn't really have shields to regenerate. You hear the Thunderbolt of Zeus coming out as well. Nothing is going to be given in a lobby like this.
Yeah, and this has ultimately been part of the story for them that they'd like people to forget, right? The early surge, the early damage has been the key to team success.
Yes, guys, hype train. Yeah, it was my all-time record, bro. It was my hype train.
Had success in
Shit
that
was
regard.
crazy. You guys were going nuts yesterday. Thank you,
Trying to write
Ad.
that story
See
for
what?
themselves, right? Pushing in here on restored reels, and Upper and Helechis, they didn't seem prepared for it at all. These guys
All right,
look
Proxy and
so
Tripper. It's been a very rough grants for them. We're getting back in it. We're getting back in it.
Really got their pick of the litter. What do you want to grab? What do you want? Big pots? You want splashes, big bush bombs, and I do like the addition of the big bush bomb.
Pink and
Especially
IGL,
those
he
search towers
is.
that we've been seeing throughout FNCS, how massive they can be. Just trying to give yourself as big an advantage. And at this stage of the game, when you have the best of the best players in all of the region, it's those
Thank you,
little
Miros.
differences
Thanks to
that
Prime for
really
7.
make and shake things up.
Absolutely. Mount Olympus looking rather quiet compared to what we've seen some other times.
You must know that's a DMR, not a sniper, right? Surely Thomas is not confident enough to pick a sniper like that.
Exactly that. Take shots from afar again, just how strong that weapon's been for the Surge meta. Players, again, finally start to
Oh, chat, on EU. Dollar, how are you this dumb as well? Chat, EU Grands, the controller players never won. Obviously, plenty of controller players have won NA Grands. Mera's won fucking 5. 6, including the land. Days won a bunch. Reeds won a bunch. Furious, Coop.
Taking their fight outside.
Well, you know, SS context.
See in the mini map, there's even third parties
What?
looking over on in this direction, seeing if they can get some surge for themselves.
Oh, say Mera's only T1 controller player. Gotcha.
You do have the elevation
like, surely you know this.
advantage, but it only means so much
Unknown.
against a team like Marius and Sangild.
That's still insane though. I kind of there wasn't even like one controller player on like an EU squad FNCS or trios or something. Like that's just insane. How are we 22 FNCSs in and we've never had a controller player win on EU? That is wild. 22. Wow.
He really thought he was going to be able to escape. Good snipe, taken down. The other team is now moving into Marius' position and taken down as well. That Cheeps and Turtle. The Underworld sandwich looking real. That's all three teams taking their fight from inside of the Underworld to the outside.
Marius fans, look away. Don't watch. This is painful.
Called competitive chat. You can't do the whole because controller's not as good, so they wouldn't win on EU. Mero won the land against the fucking EU players.
Crazy. Sangil just didn't stand a chance. And then Turtle and Chiefs are just waiting there at border patrol, not letting those guys come through.
Almost look like Turtle and Cheeps are just waiting for a full-on fight to break out that they get third party.
Mero's did the
Realized
last
there wasn't
convenience.
much. Got a couple shots and kept on with their business. jump on board. Cammy and Seti. And
On
this will be a
console,
great
you
time to
can't
see how
VOD
they're
review
getting
other
that early
teams.
game surge.
Well, that's just not
Yeah,
relevant.
just saw the spare shields available in that base that Cammy had.
Well, that is annoying. I agree.
It's interesting.
I don't think
right?
that's
From
the
this
reason.
Position, that base that they play for.
I think Xpedi with the
There's a lot
T1.
of lines of sights towards fencing. A lot of stuff going on when it comes to what's happening in the east when you start looking towards the Mount Olympus area and brawlers, and of course they can start seeing what's going on over towards the west as well. Doesn't look like there's much going on this game, so it'll be interesting to see how much damage they actually have accrued and whether or not that starts to become a problem for them. Of course, there's this bunker here as well that they do like to play for.
All right, Chad, I can get cold and flu tablets, but in 2.5 hours, because it's currently 4:30 a.m. and they don't start doing it until 7.
A lot of the games.
Fine.
I think a lot of times, like, there's almost no point if you already have your perfect loadout. Maybe you can get some extra heals or deny it from another team.
It is
But
'cause-
you also don't want to be one of those teams that gets stuck.
Maybe
down
Scarb. I don't know. It
by
could be like a
team and
could be like a weird factor.
your gameplay kind of dictated by whether or not they want to disengage and kind of let you out for free. I see Swizzy and Vanyak in the distance. Leeson and Vidil.
Yeah, it could be interesting. Yeah, you guys told me that. It could be interesting.
Gap.
Just like
place.
NA versus EU like
This could be a
games
big
that
moment
people have
for
played
someone like
heavily.
Regan as well, newly
Like COD
signed
and Halo is a lot more
Team.
popular in NA, whereas like
And now
Counter-Strike's
can you
always been more
imagine
popular in
signing
EU. It could be something like that,
major
maybe.
and Win that first championship, you get your global spot secured because it's more than just the money that we've been talking about and that is up for grabs.
100%, and especially for Reason and Vidil, right? Flashback to Major 1. They were the team in first place at the end of day 1, right? They know what it feels like.
Do you regret not saying
to be
Swizzy in the
that
YouTube
pole
video? Not
position.
really.
Reason's experienced that twice now in his
I
career,
had him
right?
picked to
Back in
get top
Chapter 4,
5,
Major
so
1, playing with Janice.
just forgot to talk
He was
about it.
First place at the end of day 1. So he's really been in touch and distance multiple times now. So I know he will be hoping that they can finally
1.5
make it
multiplier? Yeah, 1.5 multiplier.
their time. Oh dear, what's going on here from Cringe and Noms? Oh man. Overhala. Oh, they ain't got a Scooby-Doo. They ain't got a clue. Oh,
Those about Reason and Vidil are wrong? No, they're uncon now.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
When I predicted Reason and Vidil not to do well, they had another team on their split. This is obviously very different.
Building around it, you almost have to know that it's not going to be a free bunker. Teams
Ooh,
either there
nice.
or going to be returning in that direction.
Cringe now.
Yeah, it's definitely a bunker grief for sure, Chad.
In fighting maneuvers, I mean, we see them using the rotates, but he used it to initiate their fight. I mean, look, for Finn and Overhala, that could have been a lot worse, right? Typically in that spot, you expect one of them to just get knocked and then the game's done, but they've leveled it out to at least a position where they can have some sort of a fight again. Not a fight, it looks like they're winning at the moment.
But I think even if Vidil and Reason were uncon in this split, I wouldn't have had him top 3. They've done extremely well.
They're not really able to fight back. Rich is just taking piece after piece, almost closing them in, not really giving them any options to move around. Once he goes and pushes them one direction, he immediately goes right back on top and goes to work trying to get another angle. Finally, some shots going to be fired back, but not really enough to gain some confidence. Instantly pops the big pot, trying to have a huge strength, but in comes Dexy. Got to imagine Eclipse got to be nearby somewhere for them to feel that confidence to try to third party it.
That 13 kill game was huge, yeah.
A bit of damage, they say, all right, we'll get the loot. We didn't get the confirm the limbs like we wanted, but we'll get the damage. We get the loot now from the bunker.
Oh, Vanyak and Vidil.
Job's a good one.
Bro, trading surge is even more insane when it literally costs you no ammo.
This time around the other side of that tower. It's like Swizzy and Vanyak.
Yeah, Vanyak and Sined were a really good duo too.
Each other in the distance. I do know it was Vanya and Swizzy at one point tried to chop down the entire Surge Tower. Trying to get rid of it all together, and you can see their whole entire
2 kills how?
plan's
Not
that
sure.
goal is.
They
One
seem
of
to
them
keep getting
goes
kills
up,
around
goes
them.
and gets Surge, while the other one farms around, gets whatever loot and left, and then once they go ahead and find what they need, they get the material, they switch positions, and because of Wings of Vicarious, they're easily able to cover the gap in case one of them gets pushed, so that way they can hand that helping hand. I feel like right now, because they're at the edge of zone, they have this strategy down packed, but once they move, that's when things will switch up and change up a little bit in their game plan.
Chat, we're just going to move on from that. We're going to move on from the Wings of Icarus. We're moving on.
Near ironclad, right?
Moving
So
on.
they've made it to so many end games. Renault and Tyson, on the other hand, are starting to really figure things out when it comes to their mid games, because that's been a problem for them. And a big snipe from
All top
Venom.
5 still alive is good.
Ice in
We've
his
only lost a few
veins.
teams, but
And that kind of damage is needed, right? Because when I asked him what the biggest problem he's had is, he said to me, look, we're just not
It's
getting
gotten
enough
so
early
much
surge
better,
time.
Chim, bro.
Surge
This is
is
so
killing
much better
the
than it
season,
used to
right?
be,
He said
man.
in the interview on the broadcast last week after the semi-finals, if you can get surge and a lot of it early on in the game, everything becomes so
Bro, the
simple from
broadcast
there.
used to be
We're
so
seeing it with
bad.
some of the better
I would have
teams.
like
Bayern and
quadruple the
Swizzy,
viewers of the
Cammy and
broadcast
Seki.
watching replay modes, freezing every like minute. It was crazy. Just because I would like actually follow the relevant teams.
And haven't had at ease with their game plan.
The broadcast has gotten so much better in the last 2 years, basically, since Blast came on.
Goes such a long way.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest shakeups that happened, you know, going from the qualifiers week 1 and 2, the semifinals to here, that there were so many different formats, open style lobbies, that Surge wasn't necessarily as prevalent going through this process. But coming to the set lobby where you have 50 of the best teams in the world, you're not going to get those same opportunities.
Quinn with the Prime?
You really have to start to think outside of the box and really hone in on your Storm Surge strategy. And that's what we've
No
seen.
lag. There is no lag, bro. They finally fixed the observer lag, so it's been great.
Queasy and Thomas, throughout the qualification, we were even wondering how far they would even make it and started in the lower bracket.
Man, they haven't gone
Surge has been
down
a
once
huge
on
part
Spawn.
of
I feel like that point. Dude, the fact they've come at least top 17 in every game while they're triple and now quadruple conned is insane. That is so impressive. I'm very surprised to see them do this well on Spawn. Not because not because they're not good, obviously. Just that is so impressive. Mount Olympus is not that good of a drop.
He's got the lightning, he's got the water bending, he's using all those new items.
He can get his hands on. And in a fight like this, even though kind of risky.
Who do you think will be the best duo for Thomas HT? I mean, the one he's currently with, he's already called the land. Obviously, Thomas Queasy, crazy.
This fight, win this fight, and start to build up that confidence and that momentum, because it's the mid-game fights, it's the inability to consistently make it to the end game to where they're finding struggles. And I don't want to see them not take fights, because then they're going to be down on Surge with a whole different set of struggles. I just want to see them find the confidence that got them to this position.
Okay, chat. I'm not going to curse him that quick. Don't worry. Oh, I supposed to give 5 subs last game. Sorry for the bingo board. My bad, chat.
See that version of PvP.
Sorry.
Who doesn't? The Doxing ship find themselves in a bit of trouble.
Good luck, Don Subs. You're going to need it. Quite a few of you in here. Good luck. May the odds forever be in your favor.
Let's see if they start to look back and punish Triple for Doxy for even trying them.
Top 5 make land? Yeah, top 5 make land today.
To that base and looks still some of those old shows there. So a bush place.
Wait, Yelty got one. Oh my god, my goat. Vamos. I love Yelty. Hola, amigo. I don't know if he's actually here right now.
Stay in zone, get a couple more shots in Surge. They're 350 above. We can see them slowly falling down below.
In Corona, wrenching, Tipple, Quinn, Max, X-Betty landing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's balanced. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah. Epic watching this like, fuck yeah, yeah, we did good with this. This was a great item. We should put this in next season.
I mean, lesson learned. If you're not using water bending, you're not trying to win it. I mean, yeah, you got to be able to make sure you can handle it if you're dishing it out. And they do have some spare shields to use, but taking a large amount of damage in this space. I think once you've got 1,000 above, you're probably good for the rest of the game, lads.
Yeah, let's just chill, let's chill.
Yeah, a lot of those heals that this is where they're beginning to kind
Oh,
of
Vico and Pink, come on, boys. We need to get back in this. Come on. Come on.
I wanted to see Pink and Vico
Come on.
get a
Yes,
little bit
yes.
more aggressive and start
That's
to
what we
make
want to
some
see, Vico.
moves,
Shit
and
on him.
Mappy's gonna be
Oh, no,
their
it's Mappy, though.
first
I like Mappy, too. Oh, no.
boxes him up, takes him down.
Damn.
Almost made it look
Vico
easy.
just shit on Mappy.
The rest of this game becomes a challenge, though, for Vico and Pink. They got
No one wants Fizzy to win, bro? Why?
And even though they've been able
Can I ask
to
why
do
good? Like, why don't you want Fizzy to win? I love this Fizzy storyline, bro. Ex-Asia Pro. Dude, what do you do? I feel like Fizzy should be a fan favorite. Dude, motherfucker moved from Asia to EU, wins FNCS, and then can't go to LAN and gets his prize money taken away because of basically a war that he's not involved in, and then still keeps playing, moves to Serbia, gets residency, and is now going to qual again. That's a fucking nuts storyline. You should 100% be gassing up Swizzy. Almost no one in the EU deserves this more than him.
On him. You can imagine there could be something left on over, but that's cringe and noms, and they're not.
You can have your favorite pros, obviously, but no one should be cheering against Swizzy, I feel like. Homie's been through it. He deserves this shit.
Especially if you look at the material count, not very healthy.
And you get a Blood X OnlyFans, like, bro.
Looking at this as an impact elimination where they can refresh themselves, but running from one fight right into another. That's reason. That's Vidil, or making him regret ever going up on top of Rift Island. And it does look like they are going to get credit for that elimination thanks to the Storm. He tried to figure out a way out, but he just went too far out back to the lobby.
How Reason snuck that shot through with the DMR. Nasty stuff.
Reason and Vidil are playing so well today.
What they will do.
Dice to fall. Was it a Dice to fall?
This is Reason and Vidil. That's what makes them such a top team. And now they sit in a good spot here on the island. They'll be able to head their way into zone.
We died to Storm, okay. Do we have Storm prediction?
I don't think they'll be able to go down and jump on anything.
I mean, bingo board, sorry?
And just like they're having that idea to stagger themselves,
I don't think I was.
back. Zone
We do have the bunker great this game, though.
20 more seconds for that. You also see Malibu and Mustache on top of Rift Island.
But Reason stop dropping Suni. He hadn't dropped Suni for a while, bro. He was going Brawlers, though, and then left Brawlers because Swizzy was going there and didn't want to fight Swizzy.
Rotation as others are going to have to Rift and launch pad themselves. But going too early, that's what makes you a little bit of a target. And that's why you see Vidil immediately have to dive.
Bro, how is Chiefs and Turtle not beaming him there? What was that?
Line of sight safety.
Bro, 2 back-to-back Brawler zones. Someone at Epic wants Swizzy to win.
They were just wary of that push there. Would have liked to see them.
Poor Blood X, but I'm subscribing.
Cheat their way on in a bit, right?
That'd be the Fortnite community's like response. Ew, yuck. This is so fucking weird. Ew. How do I subscribe?
Thomas and Queasy though, looking good.
Ew,
here.
so cringe. Man, what's the ad? Actually, another fuck OnlyFans. Right? Is it ads?
Yeah, I like this decision. They're about 300 above the damage threshold.
Blood's gonna be like all the fucking porn bots on Twitter.
On the edge of that mountain where everybody can kind of see you. They're taking the road less traveled, using the
Best rotates in bio. Imagine it's just him promoting fucking coaching content. Like imagine it's just not loot at all. It's just my homie's gonna give you guys like the masterclass.
This is huge because
of like surge strats and grands.
Podesai is gonna go down, so already gonna get a chance at 6 more points, and he takes out Stacey as well. That's a total of 12 being granted, but no HP for him to get. So it is going to be the end of the road for Reason and Vidil in this game.
Yeah, the positioning after they left the island was just always going to be a tough one for them. Vanyak going down there, so Swizzy left as a solo.
Damn. All right, come on. First place solo. We've seen some clutches. Swizzy's turn. Swizzy's turn.
Swizzy to start filling his weight.
Nice. Oh, that's a good spot.
Make sure to clear the bush.
Oh, he's going to build it. I think is he going to go in the bush? No, he's going to stay in the 2x1.
I mean, when we look at players going into England,
the problem is because if he stays in that bush and someone finds him, he'll get lobbied and he won't go down.
Good on materials, the loot is pretty decent as well.
Shay with a tier 3 for 34. Thank you so much, homie. All good. I hope college is going well.
I mean, as long as somebody doesn't figure out his solo and just decide to really aggro him, he can make it deep in this game.
Yeah, and I
He
think
had 3 months of tier 1 as well, Cheeky Dogs. Thank you, Creep, Drew, Ace
betting against him making it deep in the game, because it's really the only chance for everybody to really start to close the gap is when one of them gets separated. You need to make sure the other one goes down.
And Tayson doing well. These South Zone's helping him a lot.
It's
good.
He's getting some placement points for their efforts. You see Veno and Tayson making a quick rotation on over that mountain, sliding down just a little bit, but they give themselves just the edge of zone, so that way they can hold on to their elevation without falling all the way down below that mountain.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
Swizzy's winning. I mean, Swizzy's looking great, but I mean, they are having. It is coming down to a few solo clutches, which is not an ideal situation to be in.
Without too many materials needing to be used. Excellent position there from Jason and Venom, Mustache and Malapuka. Again, just trying to continue to wreak havoc on the lobby. Combination of weaponry with a water bending. Just so much pressure.
Twy just killed his brother Eclipse. Oh no, the brothers going at it.
Just quick move, Marcetti and Cammy just again going through almost unnoticed.
Malibu quiet today? Well, Malibu was quiet yesterday. Like that was like He was just randomly in 8th, and I feel like it just didn't feel like he was in 8th, you know? I don't know.
To find a little bit more eliminations.
It just came off a lot of like scrappy solo clutches.
Early game with the mid game, because Cammy and Seti have always been known to play a little bit more passive, but it's in the ending portions, moments like this, where they need to start picking
Thank
up
you, Wally.
those
Thank you, Skirt. Thanks for the stuff,
eliminations. Otherwise, you're
guys.
kinda just betting and hoping
Dolphin Alex losing by
that
2
Swizzy and
points. I
Banyat
love
build
Alex,
up
bro,
and
but I'm a
build
huge
up
Dana
and
fan as well. I was very happy for Dana.
You know, like this Friday.
They're brothers, yeah. Clips and Fire brothers.
Vico, who's up there. So they pause for a moment just to try and gather themselves, pop a fizz, maybe even a banana, just to be able to get past it as quickly as possible. They'll save the bananas, but they will use the fizz, and Vico does make his presence known.
I did, Muzz, I did.
Force them just to pause again here. Now bananas being used. Now that they're playing in the storm, understandable. Now they
Dude,
can
when
just
we get
wrap
close to
around
this,
Vico
I want
even
once we get
easier.
towards like game 5, I think people are gonna start setting in how this is one of the last chances to make the land. Like getting top 5 here is so important.
You got the fizz effect. You can drop down perfectly into a nice spot in the zone.
You Galaxy the tier 1.
And again, this is just looking like another textbook game for Cammy and Seti.
Yeah, they immediately jump down, take the front side of the zone. They don't want to risk everything come crashing down. They have to hope.
Oh, that's some
to try to
loot, but
maintain
Swizzy doesn't want to go for it
their position on
solo.
the high ground. I think that's a
85
great
build.
effective play.
Swizzy could clutch like a top 5 here, bro.
Swizzy by himself.
Don't want to curse it, but like this is a clutchable loadout for sure.
Placement so far, 6 teams going down. Especially with that point multiplier, that is a good amount of points for Swizzy here as a solo, but in order to keep up the pace, he at least needs to make it into the top 10, or at least as close to it as possible.
You're sort of looking at the loot there in the storm. I think that position for Swizzy, even though it's awkward, is definitely playable, right? He's got the
As
fizz,
feels
he's
hype
got
as
some
yesterday,
bananas.
it's because Swizzy is running away with it a bit, same with Peterbot. If you really still want to enjoy today's chat, again, just focus on how big of a deal land is. Like a few $1 million land. And this is the second last chance for any team to qualify. Like, think about how many teams you love in Fortnite right now on EU. Only 15 of them from today are going to make land. Top 5 today, top 10 next season. So some big-ass teams are going to miss out. That's very important to call now.
Oh no, Queasy
Oh,
gets taken down.
Swizzy.
He goes in combat. Combat can Blaha take him down.
Oh, Thomas solo. Swizzy's still going though. Swizzy looked like he was holding on. I think he has to play the make it his zone though, which is super sketchy. Said he goes down to pink.
You gotta hope Thomas stays alive just a little bit longer. He does
Did I
have
curse
a little
Swizzy?
bit
That
of
is the
materials to
question.
work with. Find some Flowberry Fizz. Only 4 charges. That's gonna give him 4 opportunities to bounce his way to the front side of the zone and save as many of these materials.
Swizzy's still going though. We haven't seen him go down to the feed.
This is where things start to get really tough for Thomas. I mean,
9
We've
builds.
seen him in these types of positions.
Malabuka's still going.
millions of
Swizzy gets a
times
kill.
almost.
Oh my god, I'm not
It will
cursed.
be another test for the big Thomas HD. Can he pull this clutch from the deepest depths of his bag? What does he have in store for us?
Oh,
Looking good now, just to sort of
Swizzy with the wings to be looking good here.
Use that fizz just to drop all the way down onto
Bro,
low.
Thomas again just scrambling, bro.
Definitely a fresh opportunity for him here.
I used to like when they switched around more. I feel like the broadcast is really just focusing on one person so much these tournaments.
Flank onto Veno. A couple shots gonna be landed. Distraction is there, but Destru goes in, takes out Thomas. Cammy now by himself. No Seti in sight. 1 elimination. They're trying to figure out a way to power through, but he gets aggressed on. Quick thinking, moves that build around. That's Pink. That's Vico, and both of them go down simultaneously.
Oh, he's doing it. I didn't curse him. Top 10. Top 7. 4 Elans. Go, Swizzy, go. I'm not cursed. Confirm chat.
Here, but the materials are starting to get low, so he needs to play.
Ooh, Prodoxy and Trippin on that high ground looking good. Go, Swizzy, come on. Nice, Swizzy. Chat won't talk about how I'm not cursed.
Life in this game, not really much to work with outside of this fizz. And he'll just use the last of it that
Some
he
good
has
teams
to
in this
make sure he
endgame.
runs his
Really
way
good
up. He needs
teams.
to be careful not to run into Andalex and Sato, and he will move right past them.
He is moving and grooving his way.
Ooh, Tapatini, 5 Elans. They're climbing the leaderboard fast.
They're trying to be a driving force and stop him. They're trying to go through trade.
Tapatini going big on day 2. This might be our Marius Sego from last season.
Go down. Ferdoxy's gonna get lost. Veno and Taser are now the next team in their line of sight, but now they just switch targets yet again. They're keeping things moving.
Swizzy takes down Tayson. Oh my god, he's doing it. Chat, what was that I said earlier? We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Since you fuckers tell me I'm cursed every time.
Again, we start talking about holding holding on to leads. He's done it perfectly here. The placement.
Swizzy's played this so
just
well.
Keep them pushing at the top. At what point do we start to say no one can close this lead?
This
No
is
one can catch up to
crazy.
These guys, because they're just going to keep on having games like this, even in the.
I mean, surely you can't keep clutching like this, though.
With 5 eliminations in this game, he's
Apparently you can. No way, he kills him. Wait. Swizzy, well played, bro. Top 5. Oh my god.
He is just dominating.
Oh, the Frenchies. Can Neely win for the Frenchies?
They have something to say about a huge elimination. He even might have the Siphon medallion.
Wait, there's 2 controller players in this endgame. Very rare.
Elimination. Chap, Teeny, High Ground,
nice.
Sato, they're there as well. They get another
2v2.
elimination.
2v2. Chap and Teeny versus the Frenchies.
Come down to our final 2v2.
Chap and Teeny have been watching from height throughout this endgame.
They surely win this, right? Oh no, Andalek's already in zone. Andalek's playing the heal off. Teeny doesn't have to have any meds though. He doesn't have to have any meds. Andalek might win this. What does Andalek have? Andalek wins. Wait. Bananas? Oh, they're fighting. Andalek, pump the meds, bro. Andalek, pump your meds. Eat the banana. I don't know if that's how Andalek should have played that. I mean, he can't see what we can see, but like, man, I feel like you got to pop the banana before you push there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got to see that from his POV, but I feel like that was very odd. Chap and Teeny get their first win though. Remember, this is Chap's first ever Grand Finals, chat. Chap has never played a Grand Finals before, and he's just won a game. And he's currently in, I think, top 5. This is huge. Huge for Chap and Teeny. He did pop banana, yeah, but even the extra, like at this point now, you probably step back and pop the banana. It's a hard one though, bro. It's a hard one, to be honest, though. That's such a tough situation. So close to zone. Like, we can say with hindsight, he messed it up, but maybe he pops the banana and then doesn't hit the shot. Like, no, Chap has never made a Grand Finals before. Chap, this is his first ever Grands, and he's top 3.
You can only imagine what is going on in the communication as well.
All right, so what do we got for the bingo board? We had a few there.
Points being gained. That's thrown on over to analysts to break
all right,
down
so controller wins on EU. That's a big deal. That's more V-Bucks. Bunker Grief. That is more V-Bucks. Oh my god, so many V-Bucks.
Great to see that Chap and Teeny.
You guys want to call it a choke? I'll call it a choke, just like potentially. Like, I get it. I want to give shit away. Let's be real. I don't think it's the worst choke, but I want to give shit away. All right, so we're going to be giving away 2 lots of extra V-Bucks and a dig T in this giveaway. So let's make this one Chap. If you guys want to win some stuff, CHAP Chap. So we're giving away extra lots of V-Bucks and the dig merch. I'm excited to see his leaderboard, bro. I'm very excited to see his leaderboard. Very, very excited.
It could have been even easier for them. You can see, look, it goes up the hill, the zone. When you're on height in that
You teams with the Prime, Sweaty, Snickers, Legend, King wins, CBT, No Mercy, Hype with the 32. Oh, nice Hype. Congratulations, bro. Wait, Hype, never mind. I've misread your message. Thank you, MG, Galaxy, Sprint. Thanks, guys. Champions got here. Type the word Chap if you guys want to win some cool stuff. Sorry, I didn't know the bingo board was still up. That's my bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to leave the overlay up.
Only his second win in Grand Finals for him. Of course, Chap's first.
We are running away with this a bit, though. I think Swizzy and Banyak running away with it.
Hopefully build an element.
Bro, Chap and T. Imagine making land in your first ever Grand. That is crazy.
There was something to behold with stranding the pressure.
All right, 10 more seconds, chat. Type the word Chap in chat, and then we're going to call it.
Props to Andalex and Sato as well for holding their own and making it to the.
Thanks for joining me, chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the vibes today. I'm sorry I'm a little bit off. I hope the sickness isn't messing up the vibes too much. I'm trying to still bring the vibes, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I think they might have
Jack Mac, George, Opie.
So they have the heals, of course, Andalex here. I think realistically, you'd want to expect a little bit more from Andalex here. All it took is a couple of connected shots.
Oh, did he curse? Who did I curse? Oh, did I not call the curse again? Oh,
and of course, the second one,
did I not pull the curse off?
He was forced to sort of back.
Wait, where is the curse?
He was applying all that pressure, but a solid.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, Matt, can you draw an extra winner?
Take a look at the lead.
Even more V-Bucks.
Only have a few games left.
An extra one for V-Bucks. Thank you. Yeah, no, yeah, I cursed the other game, chat. The other game's the one I cursed, and I said I was going to call it. That's why I forgot. The game before, bro, I cursed Vanyak so hard. And holy shit, it didn't matter. Because my good lord, they're 150 points in the lead. Holy shit, they're running away with it. All right, well, Swizzy and Vanyak, 626. They've definitely qualified for the LAN, that's for sure. Then we have Seti and Cammy in second on 471. Chapentini 445. Vidil and Rezon 436. And Venotason 391. Was that a heal-off? No, that wasn't a heal-off. Then we have Queasy 387, Fastroki 372, Mustache 370, Cringe 340. We've gone from second to ninth in 3 games. And then we have Firehunter and Velry on 333. So again, a solid leaderboard, minus Swizzy and Vanyak.
7th zone.
We are running away with it, bro. We are running away with it.
7th zone, and Swizzy says, nah, that's no problem for me. I'm holding my weight. Vanyak got a couple clutches. Now it's Swizzy's turn. Elim after Elim all the way to 12th zone, securing that gap that they have between second place on the leaderboard.
We always speak about how good both of these guys are individually. They've needed all of that individual brilliance today to stay afloat, to stay on top.
So the 10 kill win difference?
And of course, Swizzy showing us exactly
That's
how
a lot, bro. Needing the first place team to die and then second to get a 10 kill win. But true, it can still happen.
This is the first time we get to see him.
That's Blood X right now.
Elimination leader yesterday as well. So the fact that he hadn't picked up any eliminations until that very last game was quite shocking. But for this duo now, I'm excited for that. I think when Vanyak went down, I was like, hang on a sec, they were 1,000 above the
1
score.
second, chat.
Could they have thrown the bread in this game? But no, Swizzy didn't have any of that.
This is about to be one of the best memes of all time if Blood X follows through with this. But chat, I've got, unfortunately, chat, I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys got deep pockets because, oh boy.
Last time round, I say in chapter 4, I should
My man's he's got a heavy price, chat. He's got a heavy price.
So it'll be interesting to
Surely
see
as a community, we crowdfund up.
today. That'll be interesting.
It's getting way
to
too
see
weird.
If Cammy
It's getting way
and
too
Seti
weird.
can yet again show that they're the most consistent duo.
Worth it.
That is
Worth.
in Fortnite history, because they are just playing an absolute blinder here, and they're asserting themselves as the day
Crowdfund that I need to retire.
Yeah, nicely done from this duo yet again. We saw them making really nice rotations.
Yeah, chat, if for the giveaways, chat, for the bingo board, for any of the giveaways, only trust DMs from my brother and Mod Nautica, okay? He's the only one who's going to DM you for it.
Cammy was just left as a solo.
Swizzy, he's winning. Yeah, he's dominating, bro. He's popping off, man. So impressive from Swizzy, genuinely.
Well, with Pink and Vika actually going down right outside.
But again, chat, remember, top 5 mace land, still very important. I'm not just saying that to just kind of like, ooh, like it genuinely is very important.
This is the moment right here to Carter where he got all that loot, but of course, too little, too late, and everyone was looking at it.
One little shot, and it was the end. And even another just quick mention for Thomas HD.
No, Mary State Mary's is at Bachelor's Party this weekend. They moved this grand finals weekend date, unfortunately. So Mary's already had plans and they moved it.
So with just a couple left, I don't know if we're going to see a change in history here.
Well, let's see, because we've got 3 more games to see if Queasy can continue that victory royale streak. So let's head back to Levin and Jacob.
Thoughts on Marius not doing good? I mean, I predicted this, so the exact thoughts I had.
Because as we head closer and closer towards the end, for me, it feels almost like
TikTok kids do not like that prediction from me, but I mean, most people who follow comp seriously know it was going to be really tough for them.
maybe not making too much sense here, but just in terms of, again, the amount of points you've seen be
Thank you so much for the subs, I appreciate it. We're doing a 20-hour stream today. All the love you guys have been showing the last couple days. I was going to push it out potentially 24 hours, and maybe later on I'll suck it up and we'll see. But I have woken up with my flu being much worse, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I can't
want to make sure it's a fun
wait,
stream, though.
As we always say here in EU, what does pressure make? Who knows? Who knows? But we'll find out
What
in
does
this
pressure
game, so
make?
let's get right
What was
into
it? What was it? What did King say? What did diamonds make or something? What are diamonds made of? Was that what it was? I can't remember how he fucked it up. That was classic, though. Yo, Bleep, thanks to T1, bro. Oh, we went to the wrong mics. We went to the wrong mics.
Who can make it through?
I think we went to the
game number
analysts.
10 and be victorious. We're in the double digits now.
What are diamonds made of? That's what it was. What are diamonds made of? What are diamonds made of? You can tie some of the prime. What are diamonds made of? It's so good. Is he conned? I don't know why they're not showing it. He keeps being conned like almost every game. We haven't watched it once.
2 mythic chests available in
Thingy
this
Brum
one.
moment with the prime at 30.
There's a
Show
piece
it.
of loot to be acquired.
Yes. W. All right. Okay, this is big. This is actually big. This is big. This is big.
A lot less fighting going down in the early game, as we've seen each and every one of these games progress.
Come on.
Now we got a contested Swizzy and Vanya out of the gates at Brawlers Battleground. But honestly, the way Swizzy and Vanya have been playing, I'm not
What's up,
sure if
Mr.
they're
Master
really
Wong?
just
How's it
gonna
going?
50-50 go for a fight right out of the gates. I do know they want to get respect of that Brawlers Battleground.
Blood X
so
has started
I
coaching
think a
Silly
contest
Sam.
like this, without them playing, is going to help them
What's up, Conan
a little
Ice?
bit more than anything else.
How's it going, homie?
I mean,
Trip's looking
that
fun,
one
man.
was very, very interesting, right? In terms of, yeah, this is the kind of switch ups you expect to see at some point in FNCS. But yeah, contesting the team in first place is not going to be easy for Sebe and Forzen. I mean, everywhere else we've seen them on the map, they've had their fair share of struggles. But now taking the fight to the team holding the pole position is very, very brave. We'll see if their bravery pays off.
That's already a good shot, so they already have the upper hand. Flowberry Fizz being forced out. They're immediately kind of break through a lot of these builds.
Hit him with the lightning. Actually, no, it's Vaniac and Swizzy I'm cheering for. Don't hit him with the lightning.
Into the game, it's kind of hard to continue to play defensive because of the lack of materials that you actually have.
No.
Swizzy tries to go
no.
He instantly gets
Oh
knocked
no,
down,
Vaniac's
trying
gonna have to go
force just a
crazy.
sliver of HP
Purple
in this
shotgun, he
one.
could do it, but he's got
Has to be
no
able to get
spray
aggressive,
weapon. Literally
pick up on
zero
that damage
follow-up.
while he can. Otherwise, he might have no other option but to try to disengage.
Oh, there we go.
A monumental moment in this tournament.
Come on, Vaniac.
Swizzy
Come on,
and
Vaniac. What do you got,
their
son?
gameplay has been infallible. There's been nothing anybody's been able to do to stop them.
Genuinely nothing.
Once they get to end games.
Res? Nah, the second he starts the res, they're going to key him.
Let's try to stop them here from the very beginning of their game plan.
How many builds? 8 builds. Are we getting third partied? Are we getting third partied right now? Oh my god, Vaniac's him! Oh my god, he's doing it. Oh, we're dead anyway. We're dead anyway. We're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's going to win the 1v2 though because he's just that guy. Oh my god, Vaniac's that guy. Run! Run, Vaniac, run! Yes! Oh my god, he's doing it. Keep going, son.
Wow. And
No, they broke the ramp. They broke the ramp. They broke the ramp. They're so smart. They broke the ramp. Oh!
Perfect time. 16 HP. Vaniac
Run,
comes
Vaniac,
crashing
run!
down. And this is where the going
That was
gets
so
tough.
smart of them to break the ramp.
16 HP, no heals left to his name.
Is it
Psycho,
over? It's probably
Voltex,
over.
They have all the builds in the world. They
Nah,
were
he,
able
like, they're
to
so
move
healthy,
out.
bro.
They
If
were
Vaniac wins this, he's literally
this
him.
might be the end of the world, barring any miracles for Vaniac, but he shoots
Oh my god, what a
shot,
fight, bro.
for every fiber of his being.
First place down.
He goes down.
Damn. What a start to the game.
This weekend, Swizzy and Vaniac are
Damn.
down at the
Okay.
start of the game. There is finally an opportunity for teams to try and fight for first place.
All right, we'll see how we go.
A gap that they've been able to kind of
Maybe.
spread open. Start of the day.
We're making
at
it
about
interesting.
20 points or 70 points. From then jumped it up to about 120, and then even opened the gap even more. So teams like SETI, Camby, Chap, Teeny, Vidil, Reason.
Teams are going to start getting desperate, bro. We're going to see a lot more of this today, chat. This is going to happen on NA too. Teams are going to start getting desperate.
Capitalize on them going down early.
I mean, what a moment for the
Oh,
tournament.
Vidil Rezon versus
Vaniac
Vico
and
and Pink.
Swizzy.
This will be a good fight.
They did everything they could, right? But I think as soon as Voltex and Cool saw in the feed that Swizzy had gone down,
Dude, we could have that glorious
they
Chap and
instantly
Teeny
to try
comeback.
and hunt
Dude, imagine pulling off the Marius
and hunt
Sangil
they
like
did.
day 2
Vaniac put on such a valiant
in your
effort.
first ever grands, though. They also are
Sometimes
nowhere
it just
near as
isn't
far
enough
down
to get
leaderboard
you
as what
through
Marius
those
and Sangil were.
situations. For the likes of Vidil and Reason, who we watch here, now everything they do in these games becomes even more important. If they can win this fight here against Vico and Pink,
I do documentaries, yeah. Aussie Dash 10, bro, gets you 10% off on the Dig store.
again, now we start looking at, can they start catching up to that 600-point mark? The pop-up games they have, Jacob, is definitely not impossible.
Definitely so. They at least have won 160.
And Payson goes down.
Day, and that was in the first game that started off.
They were
got
20th after
14
day 1. No, they
eliminations
weren't.
with
Chap and
a
Teeny.
third place, and that was the start.
Were
The
they?
start of them closing
I
the
thought
gap.
they were.
And especially with Swizzy and Vanya now down, they can close the gap even
They were.
further with another game like
Oh, yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
It's just all about.
They were 16,
being
so
able to
yeah.
put
I thought they
up
were like
such a good
12.
fight through and through
But still,
and
yeah, that's nowhere near near down the leaderboard.
Having to rotate away from fencing fields in consecutive games due to the fact that Tayson has gone down early.
And again, a team who's been struggling with their mid games. One of the players going down this early definitely does not help that. And for a team that has been mounting a very solid comeback in Veno and Tayson, making it deep in another game there, Veno did, before falling at the hands of Swizz.
Doing 20-hour stream, say we are. Was doing a long one today, bro.
This
Very
really
long. It should be
does
fun, man.
become a thorn in their game plan.
Maybe having to use some of those heals. The lucky thing for Veno, though, is unless it's any of those teams from fencing fields, you might not necessarily know that he's a solo.
Ooh, Teeny Chap. There we go. That's some surge. That's some loot. Only Asa, though. No Marco.
So far from Marco, and judging by the fact that there was no knock, just straight elimination.
Marco must have
gotta
died at
imagine
Pleasant.
Marco has gone down due to his early fight himself at Pleasant.